Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing? Maru, how long have you been here? I feel like you've been here a wee while. It's so warm. How are you doing, Maru? It's lovely to see you. Hello, McLaughlin. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Hello, Ralph. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. Hiram. Noodle Hiram. How are you doing, Noodle? It's good to see you. Happy. It's still Wednesday for you. Hello, Erica. Everybody's here already. I'm already overheated. I'm not even wearing my apron today because I don't need any more layers. I don't know what I was thinking today. It didn't seem, I think because I was up in my wee office room, it wasn't that hot up there. In the kitchen, it's absolutely roasting. Absolutely roasting. So I'm dying slightly, but we'll be fine. I mean, it's 20 whole degrees. How's everybody doing today? Right, hang on. Where did I get to? I got confused. And you're just chilling. I hope you are literally chilling, Erica, and you're not too hot. It's a second you seeing it. I'm glad you found that one though, Erica. That was good. Right, Erica, if you didn't get a certificate, I've got no chance. No chance at all. Especially since I have to change it to be gluten-free and vegetarian. Buff is going to hate me. Actually going to hate me. AC broke. We're almost a month. Oh my goodness. See, that would be okay here, Ralph, because we don't have AC. But I feel like on days like today, AC would be really helpful. But no. Noodle, how are you doing? Are you sleepy? Wait, Emma, you never leave. Do not matter. You just camp out in here. That's okay. I don't mind. As long as you're comfy enough. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Yes, it is Wednesday. Definitely. Hello, Tom. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. Look, oh, how warm is it? Well over 100 the last 5 days. Oh my God. How are you doing? Look, it's good to see you. Happy Friday. Is it Friday? Look, oh. Oh, thanks, Erica. I was wearing a cardigan until about 10 minutes ago. And I was like, I can't, I will die. That's not going to work. Definitely not going to work. Oh, hello, Robin. How are you doing? It's good to see you. That's so cute, Erica. I can't cope. I can't cope with them. You know, Wednesday you just don't like. Why not? What happened, Noodle? Doing some quiet time. Good. I'm glad. It's nice to have some quiet time at work, Ralph. Don't know what to cook after work. If you could take it. What are your options, Ralph? Do you feel like cooking? I mean, I know we are quite bad, quite bad influences in here. We do like a takeaway, so it rained, so it was still super hot. See, when I got up this morning, look, it was kind of cloudy and grey, and I thought, oh, that's our heat wave over. We got a good day. We got one day. That was good. But it's still really warm. It kind of snuck up on me, so I'm struggling. Take off or not an apron and short sleeves. So like, is it that different, Mario? I'm sorry. We'll put my apron on. Is it too much for your system? But it's too warm, Mario. I can't. The thing is, I'm doing pastry, so I might end up having to put my apron on when I'm doing that because I make a mess. But ideally not because it's too warm. 24. But yeah, but McLaughlin, did you go out in a hoodie? Because that wouldn't surprise me. Rusty! How are you doing, Rusty? I'm so excited. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. How are you doing, Rusty? Happy Wednesday. I'm going to do my best to not sneeze all stream. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. I'm struggling a wee bit, but it is better than it was yesterday. So I was like, you know what? Just go on with it. But I might have the odd moment. Kind of Wednesday strange. Oh, no, don't. Well, I hope Thursday's better to you. Fingers crossed. A wee coo, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Happy Wednesday. Can't keep up. It's super hot inside too. 9. Oh my God. Is there anything you can do about it? Look, Have you got extra fans or anything? It's Saturday, Sunday. Yay! Well, I hope you're having a chilled one, Luco. If you're off, I hope you're relaxing and enjoying your time off. We all miss Erica's face, Rusty. It's been too long since I've seen her face, and it makes me sad. I mean, I've seen pictures, but it's not the same. Hello, Atomic Witcher. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. Clouds that rain super hard and dry within minutes. Dry within minutes. God, that is warm then. Look, well, that's when you know it's pretty hot. That's what I said earlier, McLaughlin. You were like, no. it genuinely wasn't that hot earlier. And then all of a sudden, as I was getting set up for stream, I was like, do you know what? It's really too hot now. It's like teachers like to school. Surely it's not that much. I'm sure it's not that much, Mary. That was always a lot. Buff! Good timing. Buff, how was your game? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was Arma? I saw you were on. I wondered. I thought, see if he's not here to guide me through this, I'm going to be raging. But thank you for the and welcome in, everybody. We're just doing our wee catch up. Obviously, I mean, we're only like 15 minutes into it, so that's, yeah. Thank you for your follow, Perignonic. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's lovely to have you here. Short finish. Good. That's fair. Your suntan lotion? Nice. That's good. So no burns in McLaughlin. I am not too bad, thank you, Rusty. I'm struggling slightly with my face. I'm struggling with my face. I've got all the allergies and it's really warm here. It's just a bit much, Rusty. But apart from that, I'm not too bad. But I'm glad you're good. You lost power. Oh my God. Is it hot where you are, Rusty? Because surely that's like the worst time to lose power because then you've got no air conditioning. Joffins, hello, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Yes, take your allergy pill. Everybody, if you have to, go and take your allergy pill. Or you'll end up like this. And this is with allergy pills. The air's just hot. Oh. Sold off the window. No, why would you do that, Lupo? Thank you so much for your follow, Big Ball. It's lovely to have you. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Happy Thursday in 50 minutes. Oh, of course. It's like, no. Have you had a good Wednesday week? How has it been for you? How has it been? Did D&D last Friday? I know, but I always miss that, Erica. Every time, and I'm really sad that I miss it because I really enjoy it when I don't miss it. We will be really sad. You will be like, where is Erica? Where? I mean, we know roughly, but why? Back to that one, Buff. Oh no, Buff is here. Buff, you have to decide whether I get a certificate at the end of this or not. It's in your hands. Getting the power beside, especially during summertime. I know, oh my God, that sounds horrendous. Thank you for that, Erica. But do work? Well, that's just not good enough. I'm kidding on. That's okay. That's fine. I should be okay, Buff. I don't know if I don't think I cheated. Actually, I think I did everything exactly perfectly, like an expert would. I have already made the dough because I got the recipe from, this is like the official Cornish pasty recipe, and it says to chill the pastry for 3 hours. And I thought, that's a lot of hours to be doing nothing on stream. So I've made it. It's been chilling for 3 hours already. So all we need to do is do like the mixture, and we might maybe do like a banana loaf or something just for the fun of it. But the pastry is, well, it's done, it's in a bowl, so we just need to roll it out. I hope that's okay, Buff. I hope I've not disappointed you by that. Hello, Julian. Happy Wednesday. I've forgotten already. How are you doing? Yeah, it is. Perry. Can I call you Perry? It is. I never used to struggle with hay fever. It's a fairly new thing. I've say maybe like the last 3 or 4 years, and it's horrendous. I did not understand how bad it is, but yeah, it's not great. I'm not loving it. Cool streamer. Oh, nice. Thank you for that, Beth. Right, I'm going to call you Penny because I've just seen that that's what says your name is. Hold on. Let me follow you. Let me do that just now very quickly because I'll forget. My brain doesn't work very well. So, there you go. I followed you, Penny. You give Casey got one. Right, okay. So I have to try and beat Casey then. Night Captain Andrew, hello, how are you doing? It's good to see you every Wednesday. You sold it to your sister. Oh well, that was kind. Okay, that was kind. I think that's allowed then. Let's go. I'm sure she appreciated it. Definitely. I know. Why didn't you? Why did? Hang on. I read it, but McLaughlin, it's because I could get a certificate. That's why I love a good certificate. That's why. But I mean, didn't use different ingredients as well. See, this isn't. I'm probably not gonna get a certificate then because I'm not gonna be able to use. I'm not using the same ingredients. So, because mine's gonna be gluten free and vegetarian. Does that mean I'm automatically not getting a certificate? No worries, Penny. You're very welcome. I look forward to catching one of your streams. I'll keep an eye out for when you're on. It doesn't work the same ever since. Do you think that's what it is, Maru, and not just life? Even my hair today, my heat's like, nope, not today, not today. Thank you, Penny. I was gonna say I love your accent too, but I've not heard it yet. But thank you. Certificate. So I think yours did as well, Erica. I think you were robbed. Betty, hello, Betty. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Happy Wednesday. Buff. See now all the pressure. Right. So, Buff. I'm going to use potatoes. Hang on. Let me get the recipe again so I can check. I can't remember what was in them. Right. Potatoes. Sweet onion, and then maybe either corn mince or that TVP. Because hear me out. What I'm thinking with the corn is I hadn't realised you put in all the ingredients raw and you let them cook in the pasty. I feel like frozen corn. I'm not quite sure what to do with it. So I figured if I made up the TVP first, that might work better because it's not frozen. Does that sound legit, Buff? What do we think? With your own certificate. I mean, I'm still hoping I get one, Erica, but if we don't, let's say I'll make you a certificate anyway. Cheers up to the good start. Thank you, McLaughlin. I do try. Hello, Perkins. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. Do it for dietary reasons. So, yeah. So, right, Buff, what do you reckon? Does that sound like a reasonable reason not to use corn? Because I'm not sure how to deal with it when it's frozen. You still have one pasty. Every time I go to say pasty, you still have one pasty in your freezer. You should eat that. Did you enjoy it, America? Frozen corn. Corn, yes, it's fake meat. It's like a fungus. Betty. It's like a fake fungus meat. Delicious. How are you doing, Betty? It's good to see you. There is no air in here. None at all. And I feel like I might struggle today. It is, Tom, do you like it? It is a good substitute. I'm just confused as to why it's like how to deal with it because it's frozen. Do I cook it first? Do you know, I think I'm going to use TVP. I'm glad though that there's still the possibility of getting a certificate. That's not been taken away. McLaughlin, I did that for 5 minutes earlier and it nearly killed my face. This is the issue. I'm either too hot or I can't breathe. There's no happy medium. None. Real life tips. Real life tips for anybody that has a functioning face. McLaughlin. Spending 30 minutes to cleaning the restrooms in your house, Perkins. See when you're done, can you come and clean bits of my house? I'd really appreciate it. Mostly enjoy. Also, I also have a question. I've forgotten what my question was. I can't remember. It's gone. It's gone. Never mind. But the recipe says for 6. So I was also thinking, I mean, that could still work. I could do 2 corn, 2 TVP, and then I was going to do 2 with apple. Is that weird? Is that weird? Because there's salt in the pastry, but I still think that should be okay. From a month ago, where Coffee complained she wanted to do. Maru, ideally like 18, 17, 18. It's 21 right now and I can't go. Hello Eugene, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday, it's good to see you. It was 38 degrees, oh my god, don't. When solid becomes gas, bypassing the liquid phase, does it actually? That's ridiculous, Eugene. But how are you doing, Eugene? It's good to see you. Aha, so was it, that's exactly what I was about to say, but because that was, they did like sweet in one side and savoury in the other, didn't they? Because I was considering doing a couple of them as well. I'm not sure though, because to me that does seem a wee bit strange. So we might just do separate ones. We did the cleaned it online shoot. Nice, Perkins. It sounds like you have been busy today. You've been busy. 17.2. Maru, that sounds perfect. that sounds ideal. Sweet one with the apple, yeah. Cinnamon sugar on the crust before baking. I was wondering about like cooking. That's why I needed the hob. I didn't put my hob out because I thought I don't need it, but I actually do think I do. I was gonna do like cook the apples in cinnamon and make them kind of caramelly, maybe. I could do both. I could usually fruit medley. See, I'm not a big fan of fruit medley. I really like apple and stuff like that, but the whole medley bit. I nearly bought blackberries to put in, but then I was like, I don't like that, so no. I think I was just trying to be more interesting. Last week is extremely uncomfortable. Is it better now though, Eugene? I hope it's better now. Hello, Fries. How are you doing? I nearly said that aloud in a terrible accent. I'm not doing it. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Thanks. I do try. It's collapsing slightly in the heat though. I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm very prepared. I'm very proud of myself. The pastry's done. So all really we're going to do is figure out what exactly we want to put in all of these, and then put them together. I started looking at videos on how to like crimp the sides because I feel like there's a knack to it. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm going to try my hardest because I really want a certificate. Really want a certificate. Fries, your recipe redemption. Next week. Hold on. It is Eliza. Hello. 9 months, Eliza. Oh my god. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for your resub. How are you, Eliza? It's good to see you. Fries, yours is Tuesday. 9 months, baby time. Hello, Murphy. I know, baby time, Eliza. Fries, yours is Tuesday next week. Also, Cannot believe how hot it is. Also, are you expecting me to do a full trout fries? Because I was doing my shopping yesterday and I looked to see if I could get a trout, like any trout. They had no trout at all in the shop that I tried. I'm going to try some other shops. I'm just not sure what of a trout I'm going to be able to get. Can we phone a Cornish person? Maru, Buff has a certificate, so he's our honorary Cornish person. he's going to take us through this. Just working good. I hope work is going okay for you, Eliza. I'm not too bad, thank you. I can't complain. Well, I can't. I do. I do complain, but I shouldn't because it's not too bad. Hang on. An actual birthday. Double check. Happy birthday, double check. How was your birthday today? Are you having a good birthday today? Double check. It's good to see you though. Right, hang on, Buff. Like a legitimate certificate. Oh, I'm even more excited. I'm really going to try my hardest now, Buff. I really want a certificate. Betty, no, it doesn't work. I've cancelled it. To be fair, I should because it's ridiculous. Instead of right, I'm going to rant for a second. So I had 2 packages that get sent to the PO box. The PO box is in the Royal Mail delivery office. So literally where the mail goes, like it has to be there at one point in its mail life. They then took it from there to some random building, like 15 minutes away from the PO box, to some random company and left it there. And it was only because the very, very kind man at the company Googled me, managed to find my email address, sent me an email to say that they had parcels for me, and then I had to go to some random industrial estate in the middle of nowhere to pick up my PO box packaging. What is that? Like, I don't get it. I really don't understand. I mean, I have my packages now and I'm very pleased, and it was very kind of people to send me things. Oh, I've rubbed my eye. But why? Why were they taken away from the PO box? I don't get it. Hello Travel. Thank you for the bits. How are you doing? It's good to see Travel. I'm very chuffed for you that you've got your appointment booked. Esther Deviant being cornered. Oh, what have I done? No, you get a certificate being the pasty master. Manu. And just were saying there's a heat dome. God, that sounds dangerous. That sounds very dangerous, Eugene. How long is that supposed to last? Otherwise you're breaking the law. I know it's quite intense down there, Maru. Really quite intense. How many M and R words? Why, Loco? Why M and R words? The Queen is holding the mail ransom. At least then I get to go and see the Queen. Maru. I just got to go and see some random man in a documentation company. Thanks for that, Loco. That was a very nice man. I was so pleased. Unfortunately, I didn't get to speak to him. I'm going to actually send him an email and say thank you very much for getting in touch with me, because I would have been gutted if I'd missed those parcels. It's protected as a heritage food. So did you have to learn about it as well, Buff, to get your certificate? Are you like a Cornish pasty aficionado? Your road is an E road. Just anyone you can't figure out where your house is. Oh no! Do other people round about know you though, Loco, that if it did end up somewhere else, you would get it eventually? And so you can get a hold. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Prize. I'll do my best. I will try. I'll see what I can find. I might send you a wee message and let you know. Isn't it though? So I've put in a complaint whether or not anybody will ever actually read it, but I was furious. I have a certificate in Scottishness. Just the accent, Maru. Is that not enough? The accent, the freckles in the hair. Getting random facts from houses around the corner. I hate that. It's so frustrating. Loco. You got food poisoning travel? No, where were you? That's so disappointing. I hope you're feeling better. Food poisoning's the worst. Get well enough before your vaccination jab? Yeah, fingers crossed. But I mean, food poisoning doesn't tend to last too long, I don't think. Is it not normally like a few days? But that's rotten. I'm sorry to hear that, Travel. Hope you're feeling better soon. If I can get a hold right. I mean, there is a fishmonger fries I could go to. I can see what I could get there. Down at your restaurant to get an official person from the Cornish Pasties Association. I love that. Did you get a gold star? Biff. I should say non-existent addresses. What is that? That's nonsense. It's actual nonsense. Flippo. Oh, my face is so itchy. Oh, you have a title as well, Tom. Are you also a lord? Casey's a lord and he likes to lord it over us all the time. Fine, Scotland Mario, I've got something to say with that. I mean, I'm not sure how much I'll be able to do, but I have something to say with that. Could be gone now, but they're not sure. That's nuts, Eugene. Well, that fingers crossed, because that doesn't sound nice. That's like Under the Dome. Did anyone else watch Under the Dome? The book's amazing. TV show, less so. Still pretty good, though. Was that a yes for a gold star, or you had to learn about it, Buff, or both? I hope both. Lord Tom, oh my Tom. Oh, I love that, how there seems to be a lot, like it surprises me how many people seem to have a Lord certificate who don't live in Scotland. Have you used it for anything yet, Tom? Have you made anyone called you a Lord? Don't worry, Fries, I'll look into it. I'll get something sorted, definitely. What? They open it, Loco? That's outrageous. None of that nonsense. Oh, I'd be having words, Loco, because that's not on. Should we actually get reorder right now? Is there somewhere else you could order it to, Loco? Like, what are those like the Amazon boxes or something? Friday fries? Oh, I'm buzzing for you. I'm buzzing. I'm so excited. I hope fingers crossed you don't get any side effects and then hopefully you'll be good as gold after. The rooms are all sold out. People were doing everything to get. Oh my god. I can't even imagine what that must be like, Eugene. Lording or whatever they want. That's KZ for you, Loco. Mara, if I was being kind, I would say I don't believe that, but do you know what I do? I fully believe that. I think that's exactly how you would be. Aww. You got a certificate though, that's good. I'm thinking if I've seen the certificate, but I won't, because it'll have your name on it, but Bruno Mars. I hadn't done that in ages. You have to give me it. You're proud of your Scottish roots. Oh, that's nice, Tom. Do you have it up on the wall or something? Right, Buff, I take it back. I said it quietly so nobody else heard me. You did a me tonight. Making barbecue food. Nice. What are you making, McLaughlin? Tell us all of it, please. Go pillage one of those titles, didn't you? Should. You should, Fries. Lord. That was good. And guffaw. What a word. What a word. You're getting the Moderna one. I've heard of a few people that have had the Moderna one, Fries, and they've been absolutely fine. I think it depends on the person more than anything, so hopefully you'll be okay. Hopefully you'll be fine. And it's important. It's good that you're getting it, Fries. Reported to who, Buff? To who? Chicken and chorizo kebabs. That sounds good. McLaughlin, that sounds good. I hope you get some mayonnaise in there somewhere. You sent what it would look like on Discord. What, the certificate? Why am I not getting... Has Discord been really weird for anybody else, or just me? Ah, that's amazing! Oh, right, I need to get one of these so I can print out and put it on my wall. I want one. That's amazing. I'm excited. Oh, that makes sense. That's clever. Was that a sore arm? Yeah. I mean, as I said, my opposite arm was sore. It's actually only just better now. That was a weird one. It may be completely unrelated, I'm not sure. They're mixed in Pfizer, Moderna. Oh, are they really? So, like, you might have had one for the first one and something else for the second one. Can they do that? I mean, they must be able to if they are doing it. But I hadn't realised they could do that. Moderna, first dose, no reaction, second's a little bit. Well, that's not too bad. That sounds pretty good, Tom. I would take that. Thank you so much for your follow, Zika. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. It's lovely to have you here. What to do? I know. Are you going to tell on me too? I don't know what's happening with Discord local, but it's giving me all sorts of issues. See, trying to open it on my desktop just now, it's not loving life, and I don't know why. Trust them, or can I count on Discord to actually handle the situation? Very salty. What about it, Loco? What's happened? Canada's just been YOLO with them. Oh my god. I mean, I guess if it's legit, then that's okay. Makes the best. Gives better, really? Well, that's interesting. No one knows which way is up. That's true. I mean, I guess they're just kind of going with what they can at the moment. But as long as it works, it doesn't really matter, I guess, does it? Hello, Zika. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. Moderna and Pfizer's made on the same foundation. Ah, okay. Know very little about it, but that's interesting. That is very interesting. Special mobile app page is good at good, Perkin. Right. So this here is the official Cornish Pasty Association recipe. So that's what we're doing ish. Ish. We're gonna change it up slightly because it's obviously has to be vegetarian and gluten free. So the dough I have made, I've tried to be clever with it. That's what we're doing. Yeah, that's what we're doing ish. So the dough, I was trying to be clever with it. It says in the recipe that you should knead it until it's elastic. That's never going to happen with gluten-free dough. So what I did was, I've used gluten-free bread flour instead of regular bread flour. And then I've added, so I did 350 grams of gluten-free bread flour. And then I did 150 grams of glutinous rice flour. And then an extra, so there was xanthan gum in the bread flour, and I've added another almost a teaspoon of xanthan gum in the hope that that mixture will work. I did give it a bit of a knead, and I was quite pleased with the way the dough was looking. So we'll see. I'm gonna try. I really, now I've seen it, I really want the certificate. Your first shot Monday. Good, Maru. Just a slightly sore arm until Tuesday evening. Well, that was good. That was good, Maru. I'm glad you've got your first one. It feels nice to get the first one out of the way. I'm now just itching to get my second one. Account deleted and removed from Discord. Oh no! Never answered to even say it was happening. Wouldn't answer emails. That's rotten, though. Was it your account? See, I don't know much about Discord, to be honest. I've never had any issues that I've needed to know much about it. But that's rotten. Right, fries. Okay, okay, fries. So, you probably know this one though. So, McLaughlin has helped me out with the next Scottish word phrase. Technically, it's a British one, but I think it sounds particularly good with a Scottish accent. So, what I mean, I'll tell you, and then you can decide if you want to keep it or fold. Because I think it sounds pretty good. Hold on. Let me just double check that it definitely is the one I'm thinking of. When did you send it to me, McLaughlin? Yes, I've got it. Plonker. Do you know that one? Fries. A plonker. McLaughlin, I swear to God, if you start this, if you start this again today, I'm not for it. Not for it. Nope. More and hope the next situation. No, I think it might. I don't want to be too confident yet, McLaughlin, because you never know. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that it might work. When do we get to see the certificate? When I get it, McLaughlin. When I get it. When I get it. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? There's a wee fly strapping me up the wall. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Of course, there's no food to be seen. We're only 40 minutes in. What do you expect from me, Alex? Your account? No. Did you get it back, Nico? Was it? When was this? Show me the money. It's a KC certificate though. I've got McLaughlin. So once I've got one that says copper on it, you can see that one. Portion of the TOS, we don't have to tell you anything. Oh, really? Oh, see, that's tricky. That's tricky. That's no good though. Look, oh, end of last year. Oh, see, that's quite scary because I don't know what I would do if mine get deleted. You're a plum. Yeah, plum. That's just a buff thing, though, buff. Yeah, plum. I hope so. McLaughlin, I hope so. Right? Don't you start. Don't you start. I can't handle that. No. No, no, no. Come. There's always mayonnaise. It's just hiding. It's there always. Do you know what? Actually, do you know what this concerning thing is? So I've got my wee jar of mayonnaise in the fridge, and it's nearly empty. So I'm gonna have to open that up soon. And I'm concerned, but I've got that one up there as well. So we're fine. Oh no, I'm not surprised. Look, oh, I'd be salty too. I definitely would be salty too. I understand. Fizzy lemonade. Fries, it's supposed to be fizzy. We're not getting into this discussion today. We're not doing it. It went on for literally about 5 hours on Friday. I'm not doing it again. Hello, Stuart the Coder. How are you doing? Thank you so much for your follow. It's lovely to have you here. Happy Wednesday. How Plonker came up, I've got no idea. That's probably what you were thinking when you were watching me, McLaughlin. Was it on Sunday? I can't remember. My bucket's empty to be a mascot. There's the one up there though. Look, oh. It's never enough. Never enough. Move the wee bit low, better top it all. I know, because my wee jar of mayo is running out, so I need to top that one up. But when I do that, I need to open that one. Just before your stream. Well, it can't have been me then that you were referring to, Miguel. It must have been somebody else. Pan-fired hot dogs. Ooh. What, are you putting anything on them, though, Perkins? Like, are you putting some, like, onions, mustard, anything like that on top? Or are they just going to be plain? Erica, I was going to. It's It's surprising how much mayonnaise one can get through. The thing is, if I give it away now, I'm going to have to then buy more mayonnaise. Give the buckets big googly eyes. I could, Eliza, that's a good idea. Especially the one on top of the cupboard, then it could be watching us. You having a pit? Right, Tom, go for it. What's your opinion on fizzy lemonade? Since you missed it, what's your opinion? Fries! Oh, no, right, no. Oh. Well, do you know what? I feel like I tried to please everybody on Sunday because I made lemonade, which wasn't fizzy. I then added sparkling water. So technically, it was both not fizzy and fizzy. So does that make everybody happy? Ram, hello Ram, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. How are you? Just plain nice. See, I need to have stuff on the hot dog firkins. I like to load it up with stuff, but I like a good sauce. So I do. Never fizzy. I'm not, no. Oh, we're not starting another fight on here. I feel like all we do on here is argue. Why is this a thing? You're blatantly googly eyes. Erica, I think it would be cheaper for me just to buy some googly eyes, but I do appreciate it. Thank you for that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Life is not bad, Bram. It's really warm and my face hurts. But apart from that, I'm alright. How are you doing? How is your life from Schrodinger's lemonade? No, we're over the mayonnaise. We're over the lemonade. We're over it. I broke the rule. Oh, right, Cornish pasties, anybody? Let's make some Cornish pasties, shall we? Before this fight gets any deeper, let's make some Cornish pasties. I'm going to chop up all of the things first. So we want a Swede. I can't believe how warm it is. We want a Swede. Eliza. Eliza. No. Right. I feel like this discussion is very much is it Europe or is it just the UK versus America? I can't quite decide. Not yet, McLaughlin. If they do it again, though, yes. We need these Glaswegian pasties. But the recipe I'm using, McLaughlin, is the Cornish pasty one. So no. Does the lemonade is Sprite? No, because Sprite not got lime in it as well. No worries. Thank you for being here, Tom. It was lovely to have you. I hope the rest of your day goes well. It's fizzy, you call it limonata. See, that's just too fancy though, Eliza. That's too fancy for us here. Lemonade pop is fizzy, but lemonade is pop. Fries. Thank you, Buff. See, I think it's maybe a UK thing. Maybe it's a UK thing. Because why is this started again? Oh, I'm just gonna leave you to it. I'm just gonna continue to chop some things up, and you can argue between yourselves. 300. Where am I? 300 grams of potatoes. How many potatoes is 300 grams? That many. 150 grams. What? Why are these onions weird? I potentially should have got new onions. No, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, that should do. And then Swede. I want to do. We're gonna get this exactly right though. The thing is, right now I'm quite enjoying myself because I've not even get chat up. Oh, lemonade and lemonade pop are different things. No. Lemonade pop isn't a thing, guys. You made that up. You made that up. How was your weekend? I can't remember, guys. It was that long ago. I streamed on Sunday. What else did I do? I don't think I did very much else. Right. Oh, all of the band terms, all of them. You will clear this up when it comes to two. What lemonade? Beth, if you got like a thing, are you going to blow all our minds? Thank you so much for your follow, Poison Carnations. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. It's lovely to have you here. Where did that... Casey! How did I miss you coming in, Casey? Hello, Casey. How are you doing? It's good to see you, Casey. I am gutted that I missed your stream last night. I saw the picture on Twitter. So on Twitter? I think it was on Twitter today. And it looked like you had so much fun. And I'm so sad I couldn't be there. Did you have a good one? And how are you doing, Casey? It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much for your follow. Faraon? Did I murder that? Please let me know if that was wrong. But happy Wednesday. How are you doing? It's lovely to have you here. So tight. Pop in the first pair you saw tight as the first person. This is Bash Rescue Redemption. Casey, I also want to get a certificate. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. There's a burn ban. You can't have a campfire. Oh no! Yeah, I mean, it'll still be a lot of fun though, Erica. I'm sure you'll have the best time. I'm quite jealous. I don't think I do. I don't think so. I don't think I've got anything much planned for the week. However, I do have my next 2 weeks of streams planned, which was very organised of me. And I'm quite looking forward to them all. Should be good fun. Excited for your long weekend. Going up to the cottage. Nice! That sounds amazing, Eliza. Is it close to where you are? Or is it a wee bit of a drive? Lemonade Fizzy came first in the UK. Is that true, Beth? If that's true, that's going to make me really happy. Apart from the fact that I was ridiculed for making it wrong on Sunday, apparently. I'm not too bad, thank you, Poison. It's lovely to have you. How is your Wednesday going? Ali! Hello, Ali. How are you doing? You're up early, Ali. How's your Wednesday going? Did you sleep well? Love campfires. It's been so long since there's not been a fire ban, really? Is that a thing? Don't know if there's ever really been a fire ban here. I think because it rains so much, we don't really need it. Murder, Maru. I know, I could tell everyone. McLaughlin was like, what is this? Who is this person? What's going on? So organised. Most words are good. What's the other one? Purple Burglar Alarm. That's the one that folk like to, and 11. Those are the ones folk like to hear. 2+ hours away. That doesn't sound too bad, Eliza. That's like, it'll feel like a proper wee break, and as if you're like properly getting away from everything, but you're not too far away. There's been a murder. That was from Taggart. Fries. Have you ever watched Taggart? I think you should. There were some sausages in the fire and fish. Oh, Eliza, that sounds so much fun. Can we all come? No worries, Ralph. No worries. Enjoy. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I'm going to write on that. Thank you, Ali. See, Ali's got my back. Ali has my back. I knew I could count on you, Ali. Thank you. You're saying you won't have a campfire, but you still have stuff is. Exactly. I want to get away from the fireworks. Oh no, really? What? See, that drives me up the wall. Like, I'm not a big fan of fireworks as it is. I think they're unnecessary and they upset all the animals and I don't like it. But I get some people like them and you think, fair enough. But there's no need if it's not like special occasions, that's fine, like New Year, firework night. But other than that, why? It's like it's a waste of money. I mean, that's just my opinion. But that's my opinion. You're up early. I hope you slept well, Ali. I hope the heat's died down a wee bit for you. Comedy watch parties in the Discord. We could do that too, Fries. What would we watch though? What kind of things? Teaching summer school in the kid. Oh no worries, Ram. That sounds full on. That's dedication. I'm proud of you, Ram. But into it, thank you for your alert. I do appreciate it. You're afraid of water balloons? I love water balloons. I just love water. I think I should be a duck. I think I would like to be a duck. Because I am a big fan of the water. When was Greece again? The 11th. Fries. Sunday the 11th. Don't let anything. Exactly. Do not let anything stop you. Because it'll still be so much fun. Not a fan of it. I know they're so stressful. And like, so with my cats, they go out and about as much as they like. Murphy is terrified of fireworks. Absolutely terrified. But if he's already out when they start, he won't come home until they're finished. He'll hide somewhere, outside somewhere, and I hate it. I just absolutely hate it. And at least like if it's on days that you're expecting it, you can plan for it, and like you could lock the cats in, you can put the TV up loud and all that kind of stuff. But if it's all random days, then how are you supposed to plan for it? And there's nothing you can do about it. You can out loud, Erica. Just say out loud. Canada Day. See that like that? If it's like an excuse like that, Eliza, like I get that. But when it's just a random Tuesday, you're like, why? Why? Maybe you're an animal. What animal would you be, Betty? Apparently, I would be a duck. Oh, Fries! I love Kevin Bridges. He's so funny. That might actually be a really good idea to see who understands him. Also, I feel like listening to me has been good practice. Right, what? Hold on. Peeled and diced. Do we have a size for the dicing? No. Okay. I want to do your joke. Hang on. I read that all wrong. I read that your memory is holy pope. And I was like, I've never heard of that before. I feel like I'm missing something. But that is funny. I'm sorry, Fries. That was a good one. Oh dear, oh dear. Stress out, calm around it. I'm not surprised. Fill in the blanks of your statement was strong. We all will. We'll all use our imagination. You chew gum, it helps. Does that help? For the water, except when you have to have a shower, then it's relaxing. That's fair then, Perkins. don't get some water balloons, then that's probably not the best idea. I love how the mods just aren't picking up on it, but that's okay. That's definitely okay. An English bulldog, nice. That's a good choice. I feel like that's a better choice than a duck. I mean, no offense to the ducks out there, none at all. Could be funny, yeah. I think that would be a good shout. I had a wee look, Fries. I've been researching to see how we do this watch party, so I think I know what I'm doing now. So if it works well, we could do some more. Braces, that's true. That is true. I chewed gum for the first time in ages the other day. I was like, this is madness. This feels strange to me. That's okay, Erica. That's absolutely fine. I don't know how to do it either. No, I think I did on somebody else's stream. Why? What is wrong with you here? Thanks, Buff. Thanks for that. That's great. Oh, hello, Jen. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Brains that Steph, so's mine. Steph Brains. And length of your archives. Thank you for furrowing. Is that right? How am I saying that? Cornish costume accessory. Ali, it's like a hand pie. That's probably like the most similar. Like a hand pie type idea. That's the very one, Buff. Thank you for that. Dancing monkey. Dance monkey dance. An owl. See, that's a good choice, Fries. I like owls. What kind of owl though? A snowy owl. Why am I incapable of chopping things today? I'm nervous because there's a lot at stake here. This is the problem. Thank you for adding that, Bob. Thanks so much. Oh, we've missed you, Jen. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you now. Oh, what am I doing? It's good to see you now, though. How are you? How is everything going? Really dislike monkeys. You do? Monkeys and babies. Ali, that's what it was, wasn't it? Monkeys and babies. What monkey? I have. All days, Maru. All days. I was lurking as well, and then I started speaking. Something happened, and I had to chime in. I find it's that strange, but I find watching you play Arma quite relaxing. But is that strange? Right, 150 grams of onion is what we're after. I think we're quite close. Floor above the tree, silent and peaceful. No worries in the world. Oh, what a life that would be, Fries. What a life. And then you can spin your head round. You can spin your head all the way around. I mean, I'm not sure like if that's going to be helpful or what, but it's pretty cool. Hello, Techno. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. I don't know, Buff, but it is. It's just quite relaxing. Thanks, Maru. You're too kind. Thank you so much. Snowy owl. Yeah, see, there you go. Fries. Sorted. Hang on, this is a shallot. I think. Can I use a shallot, Buff, or will I be disqualified? Thank you so much for your follow, Techno. It's lovely to have you here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. As long as you don't start whispering, Buff, that's then creepy. Then I'm not sure I can be there. No, I'm using an onion. We're doing this properly. Owls are the very best. Owls are quite amazing. I don't think I've ever seen one like in real life, but they are amazing. Isla looks quite like an owl. I'm not sure how, but she definitely does. And people are the best are people, they are. I think so. What, the ASMR thing, Bob? I do like to take things and run with it. Research the possibility of keeping an owl as a pet. How would that work? How is that possible? Do you know what? I've just realised I'm doing enough for 6 of these, but I'm going to do 2 sweet ones. So that's wrong. Sure, one person here is an owl. Who, Maru? Who's an owl here? I still can't believe I said I'm a duck. What is that? Feels love in the barn, really? And you're a wee babe on the farm. Oh, that's so cute. Like, were they friendly, fries? Could you, like, well, not play with them because that'd be weird, but could you, like, would they come to you and stuff? Yeah, no, that doesn't sound great. They're cute, but look at them from a distance. They're illegal to keep. Ah. Well, it hooks out. Ali, that sounds amazing. I'd really like to watch that. You're hooting outside your window. I want to see an owl. Oh, thank you, Fire Zone. I do appreciate it. I do like my kitchen. It is. It's a nice kitchen. Maybe you'll get a bigger one soon. Fire Zone. But how are you doing? It's lovely to have you here. Happy Wednesday. Those never got too close. That's true. They are quite. Are they vicious? Are they friendly animals? Or are they quite vicious? Right, we've got our 150 grams of onions, and then we want. Oh, nailed it! Nailed it! 300 grams of potatoes. Good. Hello to Boston. Fire Zone. Is it roasting in Boston as well? It seems to be roasting everywhere at the moment. Oh. Some just hide it better. Are they though? Are sloths vicious, Maru? Hello, Miz. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. Went on a photography workshop with owls. Really? Do you have some amazing pictures, Miz? That's really cool. Because they are like stunning animals, aren't they? Vicious per se, but more shy to humans. Okay. I mean, that's reasonable. Because humans aren't the best. No, we're not the best, really. And a hawk. Kind of want to see these pictures, Miz. Kind of want to see them. Very hot. Are you managing Fire Zone? I hope you're staying hydrated and trying to keep cool. Ah. Good, Miz. It's good to see you. How was your Wednesday going? Shared on the gram. Nice. Please do. I'd like to have a nosy. I always said I'd be a lion if I was an animal. Mainly just because I've got the hair for it. But now apparently I'm a duck. Oh dear. What prize? Miss your ferrets. Erica, when did you have your ferrets? Did you have them when you were streaming? Can't remember a duck now. I'm stuck with the duck. That's me, stuck with the duck. What on earth is that, Buff? A binturong. What is a binturong? You had 2 ferrets. Are they cute pets? In college, so 10 years ago. So not while you were streaming. I think I've just seen pictures then somewhere. Love animals from the weasel family. I wouldn't have thought I would do, but I'm sure I've seen pictures of ferrets and they do look pretty cute. Don't wash or feed them the right stuff. Do you have to give them like baths and things? And what do they eat? Yeah. Erica, and they would shower. That's not weird. That's unusual. What, like, could they shampoo themselves and stuff, or is that too much? Their scent gland out so that they can't smell, or so they don't smell. Pets are cool pets. Have you had ferrets as well, Firezone? Very curious and get into mischief. You don't watch them. I think that'd be quite good fun. Cats do that as well, but like the mischief is normally a mess, or like they ruin something. You need a lot of space, really. Do they need a lot of space to like run about? Constantly stole your hair. Okay, that does sound pretty cute. Stoats are cute. Do they look similar to ferrets, Eliza? What's the difference? Right, we've got our potato. Don't spray. So are they like skunks then? They wash themselves, so you pour shampoo, splash around and clean the water. Ali, that's adorable. So cute. So very cute. Beavers and other animals like that. I know very little about all of these kind of animals. One of your friends had one night. Birds and dogs. It was always cats and dogs that we had Firezone. What kind of birds did you have? A ferret and technically a polecat? Really? That's cool. Do you have pictures, Beth? Like some humans I met Thursday. Uh-oh. Probably. Ferrets are amazing. I met one that was out on for a walk around fair with its owner. See, that's the dream. I'd like to get leashes for the cats and take them out for walks. Would that be weird? Would I get called names? I mean, I'm not really that bothered if folk call me names, because I would like to do it. Little harness and everything. Mez, that's adorable. That is too cute. When you worked in the police, you worked in the police, Beth? I don't think I knew that. You should take your ferret with you. What would your ferret do while you were working though, Beth? Or would it get a little hat and join you out on police missions? Known as an ermine. Right, stomach's wrong. Oh, I'll need to Google it. Eliza, that sounds cute. Ferret leashes, but they'll be squished out the harnesses. They do sound like a handful. There you go. Animal that I know most about. I mean, I don't know. Maru, probably cats, just because I've always had cats. But even then, just don't quiz me on it. I Cockatiel? Oh, nice. That's cute. Fire. That is cute. Did you enjoy keeping them? Moved to Japan. An otter. I want an otter. They're the ones that they hold hands when they fall asleep, don't they? So that they don't drift off. Is that otters? I'm sure it's otters. Hello, Pat Dennis. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Wednesday. How are you, Pat? Technique. This is dangerous. Most animals use some scent glands, some use urine. Lovely. That's not really what you want, is it? I need to put more weight behind it. Beagle and Basset Hound are mixing an English point. Oh, cute. When an otter's so bad. Really? We should all move to Japan and all get otters. Officer Bennett. Oh my god. This is the most solid turnip Swede. Dogs and traditional farm animals. But that's cool as well, Fries. What kind of farm animals did you have? Did you have any ducks? Is that a farm animal? This isn't going to end well. Like cat slinkies. Oh, I'm intrigued. I kind of want one now, Erica. Oh, thank you, Mez. I'll have a wee look at that when we're done. How? Come on now. How many stomachs cats have? Just the one, Maru, surely. Oh, I know what noise they make, Maru. Destination Martin with a huge iguana. Really? Sitting in the open window of his car and just look at things, but that's cool. That is cool. They hold hands. I know, I love that. I just think that is so cute. So cute. The otters. So apart from the obvious, what's the difference between a sea otter and a river otter? Undamaged! Hello, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday, it's good to see you. Putting your fork or shoulder when you want a bit. Oh my god. That's so cute, Mum. That's so cute. I'm fine, Erica, I'm fine, I'm finished. Pigs, cows, chicken and sheep. Oh, I think sheep are dead cute. I don't think sheep get enough love. Because they are dead cute. Rebecca, hello, how are you doing? Have I said hello to you yet, Rebecca? How are you today? Happy Wednesday. Corgis are adorable. Just don't speak to Buff about corgis. What one's so bad? So cute. Maru, that's just like a summary of my life. Rebecca, that's what I needed. A hammer. That would have ended much better. Erica, I'm absolutely fine. I'm absolutely fine, don't worry. No worries, McLaughlin, but not for too long, because it's late. So I hope you're not working for too long. Meisenberg, hello, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday, it's good to see you. What do you mean? I eat it. It gets eaten. And I'm a big fan of leftovers, so it gets eaten for a couple of days. But how are you doing, Meisenberg? It's lovely to see you. Happy Wednesday. I will do build over mine. Just so you can say hi. That's cute. That is pretty cute. Bigger the dog, the more energy. Yeah. That's why I like wee dogs. They're easier to deal with. Take them out on patrol. That's sad because that would have been so cool. I feel like folk would have been a lot more, what do you call it? Amenable. It would be, but maybe distracting in a good way, Buff. Maybe you'd get more out of folk because they'd be that distracted. Maybe that's what the police need to do. They're missing a trick here. Oh, no worries, McLaughlin. Well, good luck. I hope it goes well. And I hope you're not at it for too long. Your veggie garden looks film Oh, really? Rebecca, what's growing? I'm jealous. Mine looks sad and not productive. Bing bong and his ferret. No, I'm sorry, Weissenberg. I really try not to miss messages. That makes me sad. But I'm struggling a wee bit today. But it's lovely to see you. How are you doing? It is. It's very active. We're just talking a lot of nonsense. But it is lovely to see you. How was your Wednesday going? I'm hopefully more on top of it now. I hope. I feel like I've missed KC as well. I'm not doing very well. Border Collie mix with some breed-specific quirks. Oh, yeah. I think you're best to do that with everything. Research, make sure it's a good fit. Your day off, good. What are you up to, Weissenberg? Have you get anything nice planned? Or are you just having a chilled one? I'm glad to hear it though. A wee day off's always good. Are these the same sizes? There's just a lot of chat today, Ali. We're just very active today, which I'm quite pleased about. It's all good. We're all good. She missed that one message, Maru. Come on now. Come on now. No worries, Beth. I've got it. I'm on it. We're all good here. 2 types of wax bush beans, lettuce, carrots, white beet, and a hybrid red red cylinder beet. That sounds interesting. Too hot and your broccoli bolted. No! Still have seeds. Oh, can you plant them later on? I am still holding out. I've got hope for my tomatoes. I've actually managed to grow some radishes. I know radishes is like the easiest thing in the world to grow, but it's better than nothing. So at the moment I have radishes. Is it radishes or radi? Radishes, tomatoes that are maybe something will come off them, some chives. That's it. I think that's it. Quite sad. Collie mix would herd the chickens. Oh, I love a collie. Fries. I think collies are probably one of my favourite dogs. They are just so cute. Done anything productive to guess it's a lazy one? Good. Weissenberg. Everybody needs a lazy day now and then. I hope it's been a good lazy day. And I hope you've eaten lots of nice snacks and things, because that also is part of a lazy day. Mostly just try to find a dog to adopt. Have you seen any that you like the look of, Rebecca? Radishes. But I prefer radi. Ali, so can I just use that? Because radi, or is that, no, that's radiuses, isn't it? Like multiple radius. Yes, please do. Please do update us, Rebecca. Because we've had one dog adoption recently in the Discord, and I love to see it. I am doing really well with figuring out how much of this I need to be chopping. Everything cooked during stream, or your neighbours and family? My family's blessed. Weissenberg, that's it. They're blessed to have me around. And I do try, I mean, I know a lot of it. Sometimes it looks like I make a lot of food. I try not to go too over the top so that I don't have too much waste. But normally when I'm cooking, it'll do like this. We'll have this for dinner and then probably lunch tomorrow. And then maybe lunch the next day. Because I quite I don't really get into meal prepping. Like, I've never really been into that. But I like, what is this? I like, especially when I'm streaming, I think I might as well do a wee bit extra. And then I've got plenty for the next couple of days. We need a bowl. It's just radii or cookie. I feel like that would probably be overwhelmingly. Nobody cares, Miz. Just me. What would you say, Miz? Back when you're back home. No worries, fries. Safe journey. Wherever you are. Safe journey home. Okay, so we've done that. We've done that. What do we think? Shall we do a couple of sweet ones as well? 2 apples going to be enough? 3 apples? How big are these going to be? We'll do 3. Left a short clip of binturong's magic. Thank you, Buff. I still have no idea what that is, but thank you. However we like. Thank you for your follow, my Spanish kitchen. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's lovely to have you here. Good night, Perry. It was lovely to have you. If you're sleeping, have a good sleep. And we'll hopefully see you again soon. Can you say if I want? I mean, a lot of the time at Ali, people don't know what I'm talking about anyway, so that's not new. Is it Cornish yet? Yes, it is. Been Cornish the whole time. Maru. A corgi would be best. Your gas stove burners knobs can be at yes. That sounds like that would be best then, Rebecca. And corgis are adorable. They are absolutely adorable. So I think that'd be a good choice anyway. Discord will black out the screen. You can't share movies. I found a little like tutorial thing on YouTube, Erica, that looked pretty legit. I've not tried it yet. Maybe I'll have a wee play about with it and see if it works. But it looked like it worked on the tutorial. But yeah, I will. I'll look into it properly before we do it and make sure that it is all working. Because I'm excited. It'll be good fun. If anyone's not aware and it's not in the Discord, we're going to watch Grease. We're going to have a movie night and we'll all watch Grease together on the 11th of July at 8 PM UK time. It should be good fun. Yes, lazy lunches are the best. They really, really are. I'm not I mean, I like it like a sandwich, but I do prefer like a more interesting lunch. But at lunchtime, I can never really be bothered to make myself something more interesting. So if you've got something left over, it's perfect. Oh, thank you, Spanish Kitchen. Well, it's lovely to have you here. How is your Wednesday going? Are you having a good one? Radishes or just radishes as big or mooly? That's true. I do quite like the mooly. I like a mooly. Miz, I didn't know what it was recently, and I bought one at the shop in Asda for. I can't remember what I was making, but I bought one in Asda and I handed it over to the girl at the checkout, and she was like, "I have no idea what this is," to be able to put it through. I was like, "It's a mooly." She's like, "I what now?" Excuse me. Hodgie! 11 months. 11 of them. That's madness. Hoju, I don't believe you. Like I don't believe you. If you said you had to work, I would believe that. I don't believe you have to wash your hair. But thank you for the resub, Hoji. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Right, what am I doing? So we've got those bits and pieces. Let's chop up. We're gonna do some apples. I'm gonna get out some mince, fake mince. Sorry, Cornish. No, Cornish is a place. That's why it's Cornish. It's from that place. You're all waiting in anticipation. It'll be like magic, Mario. Just all of a sudden, it'll be Cornish. It might not be obvious though. We'll need to really pay attention. I know she's absolutely adorable, Rebecca. I love a wee corgi. They're so cute. So Cornish meant small because Cornish hens are like small chickens. Is that not because Cornish hens are from Cornwall? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Got back from a short vacation. Nice. Did you enjoy it? What all did you get up to? Spanish kitchen. That sounds amazing. But we're glad you're home too. I hope you had a good time. It's James. Hello, James. Did you change your name? That's going to confuse me. Right, do I have to call you Jimmy now, though? But how are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Happy Wednesday. Woken up from someone nailing something outside. No. Well, I hope you went out and gave them what for, hold you? Now to go to sleep work tonight. Oh. Well, I hope you get some good sleep, hold you? But it's good to see you. Thank you for popping in. I do appreciate it. And 11 whole months. That's almost a year, hold you? Almost a whole year. I can't quite believe it. It's from Cornish land, smaller than other things. I mean, not that I'm aware of, like in general, Ali. But I've never been to Cornish land. So I'm not sure. I have, Rebecca. I'm sure she's either she's been on stream. I'm sure she's been on stream. And I think she's also put pictures in the Discord, I think. And a little bit corny. Like cornish. Oh man, so dear, oh dear. And up in the mountains around the lake, slightly burnt. That sounds amazing though. I hope you didn't get too burnt. Spanish kitchen, but that sounds fantastic. I'm glad you had a nice time. A wee holiday sounds so good. So it does. Jimmy or James, right? I'll see how I feel about it all. Jimmy James. 11. I don't know what you listen to, but you listen to. Used to dark, so maybe that's possible. Maybe that is a thing. That'll be it then, Rebecca. I think I've seen all of the above. 10 months, 13 days, and 6 hours. Because I think I've only been on here for, wait, what's the date? What's the date today? The 30th. So I have been on here for 10 months and 10 months and 2 weeks. Would you? I don't know, but I made it up. I don't know. It was like an educated guess. Where are they from then? It's an American lie, really? Why? What? Like, why? Apparently in Cornwall it's a huge mining industry. In the 1800s, many miners were square. And that was the thing, they used to put it would be like a doubler. So it would be, half of it would be savoury and then half of it would be sweet, and it would be like a full meal in one little handy pocket. And it was the shape of them were so that they could put them in their pocket, wouldn't it? And they'd keep their hands warm or something. Or did I make that bit up? Because America. So it's just made up stuff. I mean, it's just made up. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna do 2 kinds of meat. How did we make this up before? I can't remember. I think it was double. It was like rice. I think double the amount of water. Let's see. TVP min. Preparation. Oh, it's 1-to-1. Okay. Wait, what? What? I'm gonna go to Cornwall so bad. But is it not supposed to be really, really nice as well? Like, even just the scenery is supposed to be stunning. What's neat? Erica. What's going on? Thank you for your alert, Rebecca. I appreciate it. Thank you. The moors. Yeah, I feel like you go to Cornwall to look at stuff. They tend to put many castles. I do love a good castle. I've got no idea how much of this I'm going to need for 2 pies. It is. It's so expensive to live there, is it not? Right, 40 grams of that. Oh, meat. Meat. That's what I was trying to do. It's like, what? What am I missing? Right, boiling water. Cornwall, if you're posh and English and tired. Pretty much as well, Maru, because I think that's the only folk that can afford it. Right, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to need to get out one of my hobs. My microphone's gone weird. It doesn't like the kettle. It'll be fixed in a minute, I promise. Arthur's Seat is lovely. Spanish Kitchen. Have you been up it? I went up it. Oh, I mean, it was probably like 20 years ago now. But it's so nice. I need to go back up, actually. It's been too long. Her shins are not from Cornwall. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry we did that to you. Well, I'm sorry Buff did that to you, Ali. It's okay though. I mean, it's not changed anything for you. You can still believe they're from Cornwall. It's apparently really expensive. Because, well, some of the places you see, what is going on here? Some of the places you see are absolutely stunning. Why can't I scroll? There we go. Cornwall's like Beverly Hills then. It's like a more rustic Beverly Hills, maybe? So the name you're from the UK. Ah, okay. But you live in Spain. Good choice. Good choice. I've never actually been to mainland Spain. I've been to Tenerife a lot. I love Tenerife. Can you speak Spanish then, Spanish Kitchen? And what's your favourite Spanish meal to cook, Spanish Kitchen? Because I love Spanish food. Hello, Bald Squirrel. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Dash of Joy. Hello, I see you too. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. She's telling us Buff's bagel's not a bagel. Maru, I would never say that to you. I would never ever. That's too upsetting, Maru. I know it'd be too much. Would blow Ali's poor mind. What? No! Oh, damn it. Right, we're just gonna guess. Oh, that's annoying. It went off just as I started pouring. I'm quite happy with that. Thank you for your follow, Immunobeats. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's lovely to have you here. Is that... Oh, I've got no idea if that's enough now. Literally as I was about to pour, the thing just went off. But I think that should be fine. Hello, Fanny! How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Ayla, you're going to trip me up. Right, so we've got... And this is quite a simple... there's not much seasoning used apart from salt and pepper. So I think we're just gonna, I mean, we have to put some herb veti in. We have to. It'd be rude not to. It's got back off first shop rate. Oh, in a year and a half. God, you must have been needing it, Spanish Kitchen. Look, oh, what happened? What? Is that what you were trying to say? Did you malfunction? I know, just stay on. Like, I used you 2 seconds ago. Why are you doing this to me? Off work till Tuesday. Oh, Barney, that's amazing. Have you got anything planned for it? Are you up to anything nice? And some chocolate Rice Krispies. What, like as cereal, or is that like a cake? Look, oh. Practical Escapist! Hello, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. How are you today? Okay, so we've got that now as well. And then I know should we be? I'm worried. I'm worried, Ali. Brother studying Leeds. Nice. It sounds like you also might need some time to recover from that as well. So that's probably a good shout, Barney. What do you know what you guys are doing? That does sound like fun though. Hello, Isla. Skill turn off on you just made you touch the skills you're using it. I know I should have. I normally do, but I could see that it was still on. So I thought I'm okay. As soon as I start pouring, it'll sort itself out. No, not this time. Semi pages home row is now found. Home row. Oh, on the keyboard. I'm not too bad, thank you, Scapers. I'm having a better day than I was yesterday. Yesterday was tricky. I was very, very hay fevery. It's not great today, but it is better. Much, much better. So I can't complain. Thank you, Erica. Drinking, eating, some other stuff which I can't remember. I mean, that sounds ideal, Barney. Eating and drinking, yep, that's good enough for me. That sounds like a good stag do. Right, I'm going to use my cute little pan, and we're just going to fry off a wee bit of the corn mince, because we're going to do 2 corn, 2 textured vegetable protein, and 2 apple, and we'll see what happens. Hello, Danny Stewart. It's good to see you. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. Want chocolate or sugar? Do you know what I would recommend? Look, a mint hot chocolate. That's what I would recommend. I've started getting into the habit of having them every morning, and it's not good because I'm going to run out again. Ali, honestly, yesterday I was absolutely dying, and then today I woke up and it was bad again. It was quite bad again this morning, but not nearly as bad as yesterday. I kind of go through phases of it though, like it's frustrating because I'll think I'll be okay, and then all of a sudden I'll just have like a sneezing fit. But it seems to be as soon as I open a window, which is really annoying because it's really warm. So as soon as I open a window or even try and go outside, my body's like, don't you dare. You will regret this. TVP. But then we get questions like, what is TVP? It's textured vegetable protein, Ali. Textured vegetable protein. Delicious. Mint ice cream. Oh, Luco, I think you should. That sounds delicious. And for some reason, I feel like the mint makes it healthier because mint is a herb. Herbs are vegetables. Therefore, healthy. That's how that works, isn't it? It does sound weird, to be fair. Because you're like, what exactly is textured vegetable protein? What exactly is that? Okay, this is looking good. Thank you, Erica. So once we've done this, we'll chop up our apples and we'll cook that. So we're going to do apples just in a little bit of sugar and cinnamon. So we've got some dessert ones too. And then we can see which is better, whether it's the TVP or the corn mint. TV ice cream with mint. Danny Stewart, that sounds absolutely disgusting. Little chunks of whatever this is in the mint ice cream. Because I mean, look, this doesn't look that tasty, really. You can't even see it. It's in the wrong place. This is a problem. This is the issue because I was thinking I wouldn't need my hob. Hang on, let's sort this out a wee second, shall we? There we go, that's better. Come on now, fix yourself. There we go. I don't look like if it wasn't textured, it was just vegetable protein. I'm not sure, Erica. I'm not sure what that would then be like. In fact, no, this is the corn. This is the textured vegetable protein. Blend it. A weird vegetable protein smoothie. Delicious. Oh, yeah. You can suddenly bam, sneak your head. Aha! It's so annoying. And then Ali, when I started stream, I scratched my eye at one point and I was like, no, it's happening. I've ruined it. That's me, I'm away. But I managed to get it back under control again. But it's that when it gets bad, it's like I can't concentrate on anything else. All I want to do is scratch my face off. It's no fun. I feel your pain, Ali. I hope it improves for us soon. Actually, I've been recommended something, Ali, which is a new recommendation. Apparently it's good for allergies. Oregano oil. I'm going to get some to try. And I'll let you know if it works. But it was one I'd never ever heard of. But it's supposed to be really good for allergies and for IBS. It's like, why have I not heard of this before? I'm going to get some off Amazon and try it and see. Danny, I am not Casey. Absolutely not, because that sounds horrendous. No, thank you. Good idea, but I don't think I could physically do that to myself. Thank you for your follow support, Chameleon. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's good to have you here. And also, if it looks quite dark in here, it's because I've got the blinds down more to try and keep some of the sunshine out of the windows, like outside the windows. That makes sense. It does, doesn't it? That sounds horrendous. What? Hang on. The smoothie or the oregano oil? Just the BBs. Oh dear. Okay. Apples. All are we? The smoothie sounds horrendous. No, thank you. Not for me. Definitely not for me. I still can't watch the bug smoothie VOD that Casey did because I think that'll make me ill. I genuinely think that'll just make me feel really ill. I know, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So apparently it's oregano oil. So it's like really intense oil that you then you can either buy it in capsule form or you can buy it as an oil. If you buy it as an oil, you have to mix it with olive oil, like to dilute it. And the capsules are already diluted with olive oil. I just don't know. I know. The thing is, though, Erica, I'm at the stage where I'm like, you know what? It's worth a try. You never know. It might do something. It might not. I mean, it's not going to do me any harm, presumably, because it's just oregano. But it's at this stage, I'll try most things. Oregano. Torino, oregano, not oregano. How are you doing, Torino? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Exactly, you don't know. It might be a miracle. It might not be. But if we've tried it, then we can say, do you know what? I gave it a go. But apparently for hay fever, Miss, hay fever and IBS or digestive issues. It is Wednesday, Trino. It's definitely Wednesday. I think. Don't question me, Trino, because you know that I'll get confused. I know that. Yeah. No, Erica. It has to be a very concentrated amount, apparently. I'm going to try it, and I might be healed. We'll see. I have high hopes for oregano. Still very unsure. Why? What are we unsure about, McLaughlin? I mean, it's just like an apple pie. Look at it go. I know! That's been one of the most helpful commands ever. McLaughlin, you did well. Drino, so a Cornish pasty, it's basically like a hand pie, but it's a thing in the UK, and you have to be able to sell Cornish pasties, you have to have been like tested, and you have to have a certificate, or they won't let you sell it. It's illegal to sell it. So we're going to try and make some. So it's basically, normally it's beef skirt with potatoes, turnip and onion. But we're doing ours gluten-free and vegetarian. So instead of beef skirt, we're doing 2 with corn mince and 2 with textured vegetable protein mince. Sounds delicious. I know. I know it sounds absolutely delicious. And Buff, who redeemed it, he has a certificate, like a legitimate certificate. So if I do well, he's going to give me a certificate. Can we call it a pasty? An apple pasty? Does sound a bit strange, to be fair. But yeah, it's just because I wanted a dessert one. Yeah, don't take it too much to heart, McLaughlin, and that's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Well, kind of, but it's one you can have in your pocket. So, you know. So the deal with them, they used to be made for the miners, and half of it would be the savoury stuff, and the other half would be sweet, and it would be like a full meal that they could have in their pocket. And I think nobody confirmed or denied, but I think it also used to keep their hands warm when they were down the mines. Yes, it's very strict. It's a very serious business, Trino, these Cornish pasties. Very. Apparently it's good to lower cholesterol. Oh, the oregano oil, Miz. See, this might be a medical oil, and we didn't know. And we just assumed it wouldn't be. See what happened. A haggis pie. That would be good, Ali. That would be good. Because, I mean, haggis is just tasty. And TVP and corn pasties with potato before. Which would you say is better, Miz? TVP or corn for a pasty? Because we're going to test it. And see what we think. I know you'll try it though, Ali. Don't worry. When you're here, we'll eat it. And then you'll know what it tastes like. I know. The thing is, though, Spanish Kitchen, I reckon a lot of people are disgusted by it because they've never tried it. Because the thought of it is fairly disgusting. But the taste of it is actually really good. I think you would like it, Ali. minced meat pies. Like a Scotch pie. Just pies in general. Sure, you know, I just like pies in general.
I think.
Thank you for your follow. Mish Stick. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's lovely to have you here. TVPs and so with Indian lamb spices. That sounds tasty though, Miz. That does sound really nice. Is that why Greg's not sell Cornish pasties? Possibly. Sure, that's a very good point. They've either they've not tried or they've not been good enough to get one. I'm not going to say which one I think it. Vegetarian lamb samosa filling. Yes, that sounds delicious. Right. I have a question for people. I have a question for cast iron folk. I don't want to put oil in this because I'm making the apples with sugar and cinnamon. What do I do? Nervous. Spanish wife didn't know what it was. She loves it. Good. See, that's the thing. If you don't know what it is, it's tasty. And if you don't like, I know what it is and I still find it tasty. But if you don't think about it too much, then it is really nice. Thank you, Mishu. Can I call you Mishu? Is that right? But thank you. I do appreciate it. I do like my kitchen. Thank you, thank you. Not getting that one. Butter. Use a different pan. Yeah. Okay, let's use a different pan. That's fine. I was wondering. Hang on, I'll leave that out and I can oil it. I was wondering. Let's use a different pan. So, Erica, if I was using the cast iron, but I didn't want to use oil, how would I deal with it? Like for the apples with sugar? Because it has to get hot, doesn't it, before you use it? Or could I just have put the apples in and the sugar in and then brought it to heat? Wait. Ali's monkeys are babies. It's definitely not made from either monkeys or babies, so you're okay. You'd be okay. And then even if it was, the monkeys wouldn't be staring at you while you eat it. Not now. I've just swapped it because I was too nervous. But I have been. And I'm really enjoying them. Now I feel a wee bit more confident with it. But I'm really enjoying them. Why cast iron pans with heavy food and sugar stuff? Okay, that's good to know. Because if I ever clear out my cupboards, I was actually going to get rid of a lot of pans. So I won't get rid of all of them. Because that's good to know. A little easier non-stick. Okay. The monkey brain strip. Yeah. No, thank you. Because that is a thing, isn't it? I'm sure I've heard of that before. Why you would do that, though, I have no idea. Not a clue. No tomato sauce? Really? Interesting. Interesting. I'll need to remember that. Best way of describing haggis to someone who's never tried to make a really smooth, spicy meatloaf with barley. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of explaining it. Spanish kitchen, because it's quite a unique thing. It is quite hard to explain. I've done it. It was pretty acidic, yeah, and I don't want to ruin them already. I've only just got them, so let's not ruin them already. Monkey meat in Scotland? No, there's not many monkeys here. Are there any monkeys here? I'm not sure. I've not seen any out on my travels. I mean, there might be in the zoos, but that's probably it. I made a curry and a cast iron to black and reseason them from scratch. Really? Right, I'm definitely going to remember this. Honey, a monk is like, that's true actually, Trino. Is that on its way to cannibalism? Ali, what have you started? What have you started? Oh my god, that smells amazing. Smells so good. Right. Let's get rid of that. Don't need the oil. And then we can get our dough out. The funny thing is, so I deliberately made the pastry off like before stream because it needed 3 hours to chill. If I had started it immediately on stream, we would have almost had 3 hours by now. Not really, James. Not really. My IBS doesn't love spice. I really like curries. I can eat a wee bit of spice, but not a huge amount. I tend to add a lot of yogurt to stuff if it's spicy. That's alright, Ali. We love you for it. Oh no! Have I burnt it? You are joking. I think I burnt it. Oh. I'm gonna try it, but I think it's burnt. I took my off for 2 seconds. Look at Wikipedia. It says haggis is a pudding. What? What kind of a pudding? Sure. Like curries are so variable. They really are. I love a good curry. And I'm not like I'll eat any kind of curry. I like creamy curries. I like tomato curries. I like spinachy curries. Or random and streams of water. Well, it's a bit boring to be normal, Torino. So I would take that as a compliment. I'm going to see if this is still edible or if it's completely burnt. It doesn't look too burnt. There's just a few bits that are slightly blacker than I would like. It is caramelised, but it also smells quite burnt. Torino, that's my only issue. My IBS, yes, I do. Weissenberg, I have IBS, so that is why I am gluten-free. It's my main trigger. So I've been tested. I'm not celiac, but I do have celiac in the family, and gluten is a nightmare, an absolute nightmare for me. I have some other ones, so like caffeine, artificial sweeteners, chickpeas, and then too much of different things together, spices. Good fun. It's a lot of fun, so it's wrapped and steamed. It's definitely not pudding. A savoury pudding. That just makes it sound really strange. Like steak and kidney pudding. That's true. We're okay. Thank goodness. I really didn't want to have to do that again. That's really nice. Main trigger is fructose and eggs, really? And sweeteners, yeah, sweeteners is an absolute disaster. But I'm not going to rant about sweeteners because I rant about sweeteners all the time. It smells burnt in here now. So now my allergies are going to kick off because I've opened the window. Okay, let's get the pastry out now, shall we? And we'll put the oven on. But that's mad, it smells so burnt, but it really doesn't taste it. But like the kitchen stinks now, which is sad. Definition of a pudding: the dish savoury or sweet is cooked by being boiled or steamed in something. I suppose then that, yeah. Incoming. James, not today. No, we're not doing it today. But nothing happened. We're all good. We're absolutely smashing. Absolutely smashing. No, I caramelized the apples. Go for sweetener, right? I am not a fan, Miss. I'm sure you've heard it before, though. No, it's fine. It's magic. Magic. Here's our dough. What do we think? There's our dough. No, the kitchen was not on fire. There was no fire. Eugene, we've just been talking about haggis. You missed yourself. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that. Right. Oh, I really hope this works well. So, Buff, did you hear what I did with the dough? I did it slightly differently. So it's mostly gluten-free bread flour, strong bread flour, like the recipe says. But I've also added in some glutinous rice flour. Put it in the washing machine. Buff, come on now. Come on now. No worries. Thank you so much for being here, Spanish Kitchen. It's lovely to have you. And we'll hopefully see you soon. Yes, fingers crossed it's good and I get a certificate. And we're glad you found us too. Thank you for being here. So helpful. Erica, so very helpful. We were talking about haggis, but we're done now, Eugene. You missed it. Right. So, should I split this up and then roll it, or just roll it out, or roll it all out and cut into circles? And a side plate. Okay. Okay. Doesn't it? It does look pretty good. I've got high hopes for this. Ali, very high hopes. Right, let me get some flour. Kane! Hello, Kane! How are you doing? Kane, I love your wee spice rack. I think I was late to the party and seeing it because Discord overwhelms me. But it's so cute. It's so very cute. Split Andrew. Maybe I'll split it into half because I've not really got that much space. I can feel it. That the window's been open for 2 seconds and I can feel it already. Yeah, we're clear on the almost cannibalism. I saw that, Keen. It made me very happy. It did. It made me very happy indeed. I'm glad you're enjoying it though, Keen. Right, let's do it half and half. So we'll do 3 and 3. And then I should have enough space. I don't want to use too much flour if I can get away with it. Because gluten-free dough does tend to be a wee bit crumbly. Is it, Erica? Oh, I love it. Improvisation. Oh, these are too kind. Too kind. Well, have you heard the secret? Look at this dough, though. Can I just say, look at it. Does that not look like pretty good dough? I'm pretty excited. Well, funny you should say that, Erica. Spice fetty will be a thing soon. I'm working on it. It's gonna happen. Jaggery? What's jaggery? Jimmy? What on earth is jaggery? What was it? Oh, I love hearing that. It makes me so happy. Yes, that is the secret. That is also a secret, but that you're definitely the only one to put on wheel. Probably the only one ever to have put it on wheel. The camera's too far away. What, Miss? Raw cane sugar? Why? What? What's happening? Yes, Stuart. So the I already have herb fetty, which is this here, which is gluten-free, low FODMAP, and vegan. And it's like a herb mix to put on stuff. And I'm currently creating a spice one, which won't be too spicy because obviously IBS and things, but it'll make things taste nicer if you have dietary restrictions. Because you're from Wales. Ali, that was a good one. That was a good one. I don't know if I've ever tried it, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. Actually, I don't know. Yes. Well, I mean, it's happening, Miz. I'm working on it at the moment. So very exciting. You did it in Norway. I like that though, Buff, because it's like a wee extra thing to tell folk. Oh, it's nice on wheel. Oh, really? Okay, that's fair. I haven't knowingly eaten it. Right, how thick is this to be, Buff? I don't want to roll it too thin because it's going to fall apart. Yes, more spice crack. And like actual spice this time, Ali, instead of herbs. This is going to take ages if I'm doing these individually. I thought I would have got 2 out of this. How thick? Buff. This is like a centimetre maybe? I know I can't really imagine eating whale, but each to their own. Don't do that, Ali. That sounds like a terrible idea. A terrible, terrible idea. Right. Just under a centimetre. I don't think I can do it any thinner. Because I think as soon as I then pick it up, it's going to fall apart because it's not getting gluten in it. I think this'll do. I'll put your name down, Miz. Don't worry, you will all be told as soon as it's available. But I'm quite excited. I think I've pretty much got the flavour already. And it's pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Can I get 2 out of this? Just like poachers and rich guys is just yeah. That's good though, Ali, because we don't want that. We really don't want that. Curry fetty. Well, Buff, if I make it huge with herb fetty and spice fetty, I would like to further expand the range, but I need to make it big first. Good morning, Kanara. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. We'll get Buff after you fry it. What, this? Is that too thick? That's quite thick, isn't it? That's too thick. Too thick. I'm not happy. Not happy. And it's breaking! Oh. All the stress. Want extra spicy? What, of spice fetty? Miz? The thing is, it's to be IBS friendly. Let's start again. It's to be IBS friendly. So the spice is a tricky one. It can't be too spicy. Hello, McLaughlin. How did it go? From COVID assessment app. Nice. I hope you've got some, I was going to say some bubbles, but some bubbly cider maybe. To celebrate. That's exciting. The heat wave broke. Amazing. Oh, thank you, Stuart. The cookie buttons are actually made by a friend of mine, and they are delicious. They are really, really nice. Yes, curry. Always curry. Keen. Always. I'm so pleased though, Kanara. How are you doing? Apart from being in bliss, but that sounds legit because the heat wave is ridiculous. It's calmed down a wee bit here as well this evening. I think it feels a wee bit better. I'll come after Spice Betty. See, this is it. I've got some ideas, Stuart, but I need to get Spice Betty and Herb Betty. No, Herb Betty out there more first. The house flippers. I still need to play it now that Keen lives in my kitchen, apparently. This dough. Buff, I'm so disappointed. I hate gluten-free stuff. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. Too thick. So thick. Mojito Fetty. Oh, Miz, I like it. I like that. That sounds great. Makes you want to cook again. Good. That's what you want, Canaro. Spice Fetty tasting. It'll happen. McLaughlin, when we go for a wander, I'll bring some. Thank you for your follow, Chef G. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's lovely to have you here. I know what to suggest, but put it in the bin. Straight in the bin. We'll see what we can manage. I'm not giving up yet because I really want a certificate. Barney, I might. The night is still young. It could happen. Straight in the bin. Yes. It looks like it might be raining. It doesn't look like it's supposed to rain too much though, so we might be able to find a gap. Hello, Chef G. How are you today? Oh, so itchy. How are you doing? It's good to see you. How is your Wednesday going? Get the wine out. That's fair. When we get to the stage where we've given up, Barney, I'll get the wine out then. And then we'll just have. I mean, we can't even really have that for dinner because none of it's cooked. So an image of Canada wearing flippers in our kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. Do it. Do it. See, I don't know how folk I don't know how folk can wear like non-trainers in the kitchen when they're streaming because my feet get so sore. Working on some things and chilling. Nice. That sounds like a good wee day, Chef G. So we're making Cornish pasties today. So I guess it's kind of baking. But like kind of like hand pies with fake beef, potatoes, swede, and onion. 4 to 5 millimeters. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Make it into a pie with a top crust. Yeah. a Cornish pie. I mean, that also sounds good, does it not? But I wonder. Right, that's as thin as I'm going to go. Non-trainers, yeah, like flip-flops or bare feet. Like I know a lot of folk stream in their bare feet. And I can't do it because my feet get too sore. I need to be cushioned. Getting old, I think. You're pescatarian? Nice. Well, I am like, I'm still going to say 80% vegetarian. So everything I make on here is vegetarian. Pretty much everything. No. Do you know what? I'm going to fill this one. We're going to do it. It's going to take a while, but we're going to do them individually because I feel like that's my best bet. Cottage pie. A cottage pie inside a pie. Ooh, I'd eat that. I would eat that. Right, our potatoes have gone a wee bit brown, but that's okay. That's all right. They'll be fine. Okay. So we want these things. stream on your bare feet, but yeah. See, that's fair. If I was sitting down, I think I could stream on my bare feet. But because I'm standing up and wandering about, my feet get so sore. Yes, that's the very one, McLaughlin. That's the very one. Ripping and replacing string. No! Go out and yell at them, Hoju. Do you want me to come and yell at them? Put me on speaker and I'll go and yell at them. That's too much. Echo. 5 seconds? No! Ugh. I hate that maze. It's always good if you are that person who manages to get it like at the last second, but not if you're not the one who gets it. What do we reckon? Is that a good amount of filling? Okay, corn. Should we do corn first? Yeah, exactly. Overrated. If you could get away with it, why not? It's just tricky though, isn't it? It's a wee bit tricky. See, I'll shout at them. Hoju, I've got this. And I don't think I'm prettier than you, Hoju. I think that's nonsense. I mean, cheeky doggy bottoms. Oh, Ali, you don't understand how happy that makes me. Right, what do we think? Does this look like a good amount? I've added here Betty to the mixture, but I'm gonna just put a wee bit of salt and pepper on the top just because the veg don't have anything. Thanks, McLaughlin. I know, I've just realised I probably shouldn't have taken my time quite as much because they do take an hour in the oven. But we can maybe do them in batches. I know all your learned words. I love it, Ali. Sure, I'm not sure. We'll soon find out. I'm gonna say probably not, but we're gonna find out. Right, we need a brush and I'll set up our tray. I remember to get greaseproof paper, which is good because I ran out of this on Sunday and it was almost a disaster. I have been watching like videos and stuff to learn. Don't drop that. To learn how to crimp pies. It's one of these things, they make it look dead easy and then when you actually try and do it, it's not that easy. But we'll see. Erica had the technique down though. And it's quite satisfying to watch if you do it right. Okay, so they only put this on one side, I think. Let me check. Okay. Please don't break. Please. This is, I mean, it's also quite full. We're making Cornish pasties, Chef G, which are kind of like hand pies with veggies and fake meat in. Okay. I'm gonna hide down here. The crimping, it was like a fancy wee doodah, but I don't know how to do it. That doesn't seem right. I know that's it. And you think, you're like, I'm doing exactly the same as what I'm watching, but it's not for happening. Yo, Tasker! You've been Tasker, hello! Welcome in, Raiders. You come in at a good time. I'm making a mess though. This is the only problem. Joe, how was your stream? Did you have a good one? Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. And thank you for your follows, DJ and Hugh. How are you doing? What did you get up to in your stream, Joe? Did you have a good one? I've not made a Yorkshire pudding. Do you mean?
I think I'm quite happy with that.
Oh my god, there's so many things happening, and I'm currently trying to crimp a pastry and it's not working. That's the thing, Erica. You can't explain it. Just right. I'm gonna try harder on the next one because this one's too full. What's a Yorkshire pasty? I'm intrigued by this now. And thank you, Katie and Alice and Inns for your follows. It's lovely to have you here. How are you all doing?
I'm quite happy.
How was the stream? Just tried climbing a house safely in a game. I'm glad it was in a game. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. But Yorkshire? Ah. Right, okay. Yes, if you're new here, hello. Welcome. I am Gopher. I'm a food streamer. Everything I make here is gluten-free. Most of it's vegetarian. We're trying to do Cornish pasties today, but it's not going very well because it's gluten-free. Although, that could be worse. For the first attempt, it could be worse. Thank you, Richie and Patrick, for your follows. I appreciate it. And thank you, Alice. You're too kind. Why can't Glasgow have a pasty? It should have a pasty. Ours would be, it would have some weird stuff in it though, I feel. Mango popsicle or dark chocolate mint Kit Kat. I would say mango popsicle, Loco, just because it's really warm right now. Because, like, it's really warm. It's a wee joke, right. Okay. I'm gonna Google it. Because you never know. Maybe there is a Yorkshire pasty. This is a disaster. Thank you for your follow, Emily. How are you all doing? Or is everybody having a good Wednesday? I feel like this is a disaster. I have been promised if I do this well. So if you don't know, basically a Yorkshire. See now I'm saying a Yorkshire pasty. A Cornish pasty is a very protected thing, and in order to be able to sell them, you have to have a certificate. We have someone here in chat who has a certificate, and if I do this well, he's going to give me a certificate. So far, it's not looking too hopeful. Sorry, a Yorkshire pasty. That's what I called it. You've got me all confused now. Right, so that was a corn one. Did you win it? Kane, was that the one that we voted for you on? Can you be selling pastries? Absolutely not. Stuart, look at how badly it's going. I would make no money at all. Each pasty would have to be about £50 for me to make any money. Stuart. No! Don't confuse me. I'm confused enough as it is. I'm already so confused. It's a Cornish pasty. But if I make a Yorkshire pasty, Joe, will you give me a certificate? That only seems fair. A random giveaway knife. That's amazing, Kane. You're going to have a wee set with this guy in no time. Where's my rolling pin gone now? But this is a mess. 250 max, 3 times better than Greg's. Well, you're not getting one from McLaughlin. It's not a chance. Not a chance. Fries, I'm definitely not done. We're not even really all that close. Because I fasted for too long at the start of the stream, and now it's not going well. We have one pasty, so that's good. 50p, Mez. What are you bidding on? Right, let's try and see if we can sort this one out. Oh, it's sticking out. See if anyone ever wants to make gluten-free for fun. Don't do it. Don't do it. No fun can come from gluten-free. None. No, don't be sad, Fries. You're all good. We might just stop there, but I mean, you did just ask for a Yorkshire pasty. Again? A Cornish pasty? Oh, come on now. Yes, you do, McLaughlin. That can make up for the lemonade nonsense. Okay, that's... I'll let you off with that one, Erica, because that does work really well. They are really nice. Thanks, McLaughlin. Wait, what? Price? A spare digital camera? Oh, I hope you find one soon, Miz. Cornish pasties, Fries, Cornish. We got a raid and everybody's trying to confuse me and I keep calling them Yorkshire pasties because I'm easily swayed. Peer pressure and all that. I'm glad there's not a time limit on making your Cornish pasty. Fries, I've got no idea. I have no idea. Not a clue. I mean, it's a nice circle. Yes, the Glaswegian pasty. I feel like we'd have a lot more like interesting things in it. That's what it feels like, Ali. Peer pressure. It doesn't matter if... Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick these two in the oven and then we'll just add the other ones as we go, shall we? So that they can at least start cooking, because this could take ages. This could take such a long time. Peppy sausage, so it's in the pie instead of the batter. And batter the pasty and deep fry it. But is that not going to end up pretty much just the same as a deep fried sausage, McLaughlin? But just bigger? I mean, I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with that. What did you do, Fries? What happened? I mean, yeah, I'd eat it. Sounds pretty good to me. Could we add cheese to it? Would that be weird? Okay. I keep doing that as well, though, Ali. I know I keep wanting to call it pasty. A few cramps in your wee back. No! What did I miss now, Fries?
I'm quite happy with
Thank you for your follow, Dead Hero Fiction. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Fries, I'm struggling right now. I'm really struggling. Sorry. I'm sure your joke was really good, Fries. Say it again. Say it again. Oh no. See? Oh. You can add cheese to everything. Yeah. I think that's legit. I didn't see that at all, Fries. I must be going blind. I can't crimp. I can't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, what is this? Right, Buff, how big a deal is the crimp? Because this isn't working. And you know what? I'm going to say it's the gluten-free fault rather than my lack of talent. I'm breathing, McLaughlin. I promise I'm fine. Fries, never again. Never ever again. This is the thing though, honestly. It's gluten-free. Gluten-free is just life ruining. Ayla, I know, I'm sorry, I'm so late. I'm so very late. Give me a wee second, Ayla. I'll do this. We'll do this one and then I'll feed you right. Right, so the two ones with terrible edges are the corn ones. It's only so we can remember which ones are which, that's why I did it. Fries. I've tried to make gluten-free croissants twice on stream and both times it's been an absolute disaster. A complete disaster. Thank you for that, McLaughlin. That was quite calming. That was really quite calming. Right, we're going to crimp these ones. What's that of, Buff? Is that to show me how to crimp things? Thanks, Fries. I mean, the thing is, they'll taste good. It's just, I would like them also to look good. Crimping video magic. I'm going to look at it in a second, Buff. Yes, I'm glad you could help too. Less than a minute, right, okay. I'm going to fill this one less, and then we're going to watch the crimping video. And we're going to nail this one. Because I watched a couple of videos. Look, oh, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? She says everything. Don't call me a plonker. Fries. Don't call me a plonker. You do. Look, oh. You do. It's a skill, apparently. One which I clearly do not have. No, I do, because I want a certificate. So, Buff, see the certificate that you made for Casey? Is that pretty much what yours looks like? But just with your name on it, rather. Right. Rough Scottish banter. I know, that's it. You could be called much worse. Okay, I think that one will do. Not all the legal stuff, so you added that. Right, I feel good about this one. I'm feeling good about this one. I think we've got this one. Okay. Let's try again. Yeah, we've got it. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, I never read it all. I can read it all when you do one for me. Buff. Slipping by the second. I know you were doing so well. Right, you're doing so well. Right. TVP, this one. You skipped what bit? What bit? Did you skip? Oh, the legal bit? Right, that's fair. Have I filled this just as much as all the other ones? So we're doing 2 corn meat ones and 2 textured vegetable protein ones, fries. And then I'm going to do a couple of sweet ones with cinnamon apple. Right. I'm feeling good about this. Feeling good about it. Don't break already. Don't break already. Okay, it's looking better. It's looking better. There's room for crimpage. Okay, let's watch the video. And we'll do some crimpage. Right, wait, I'll move that out of the road. Bella, watch the video. Where'd it go? There it is.
Cousin Jack's back at house, cooking pasties.
Right, I'm concentrating. Give me a minute. Right, hang on. Again, they make it look so easy. Right, right. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not looking. It doesn't bend like that. Right, I see what he's trying to do. But this doesn't, no. Right, no, I see what he's trying to do. But, I mean, it's better. Right, hang on. I know what you mean. See, this is the thing. Gluten-free does not work like that. It's definitely the lack of gluten. The dream pasty and same styles you're making. You pick anything to put in it. See, I quite like the sound of the apples, the cinnamon apple one. Right, this is what I've ended up with. Not that, that's the wrong one. It's better. It's definitely got the potential of the crimpage. Can we see? I mean, we can see what we were going for there. It's rustic crimpage. But it just doesn't work the way they do it because it's too like powdery. Yeah, there's no elasticity in it at all, Fries. That's the problem. What do we rate? That's not too bad. We're getting better. I'm going to take that for now. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll finish this one and we'll do the other TVP one and then we'll stick them in the oven. And then while those are in the oven, we can do the dessert ones. That looks cute. It's better. We're improving. We're definitely improving. Right, what do we say? Can we get this one perfect this time? Gluten-free flour, honestly, Fries, it's so difficult to work with. It just doesn't work in the same way. Like, the gluten's too important. Yeah, I used to like baking before I was gluten-free. It's taken, it takes a bit of the fun out of it, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not a great baker anyway. So I don't really enjoy the challenge as much. I put extra gum in, McLaughlin. I even was trying to be clever. So I did, instead of just bread flour, which already had gum in it, I then also added glutinous rice flour and some extra xanthan gum. Sure. The thing is, though, it's going to be a buff certificate. It's not like I still am not legally allowed to sell them. Unfortunately. That's the one, McLaughlin, with the bread flour. That's why I added some in, because I thought that would go well. It only does sourdough. Nice. You should take some pictures when you're there, Fries, and put them in the Discord. Xanthan gum, Ali. So it's basically an essential in gluten-free baking because it gives it a bit of that kind of elasticity. It doesn't work all that well, but it's really one of the only things that you can use to try and kind of substitute it. And I often forget to put it in, which is why there's a command. And if you forget to put it in, then often your gluten-free baking can be a disaster. But it can also be a disaster if you do remember to put it in, which is fun. It is disappointing. I know. So very disappointing. Right, last one. In the Facebook post about them opening. Nice, please do, Fries. That sounds great. It was normal, I know. Like, why are you putting bubblegum in your cake? That's weird. Greg's are actually banned? Really? Why? Did they try, or are they just not allowed to because of what they are? Ali, don't do it. Save yourself. Save yourself. I remembered the cinnamon. McLaughlin, we've got cinnamon in here. Did not forget the cinnamon. Although I did forget the salt and pepper in all of the other ones apart from the first one. I'll add it in this one, and then we've got one of each. And then I'm going to open up that other link that Buff sent, and I'm going to try and use that and see if that's better. Isla, I know, I'm sorry. I'm almost done, I promise. She's just sitting behind me, look dead sad. Oh, you love it? What have you tried it on, fries? Your carbonara? Nice. Oh, I'm so pleased. You aren't using traditional ingredients. Well, quite right. Quite right. I'm gonna have for them anyway because they don't do anything gluten-free. And that makes me sad. Gluten-free muffins? Ooh, what kind of muffins? Ali? Post that clip. I know, she's got it in her own channel. I don't know if she'd appreciate it being everywhere. It is funny though. Very funny. Kinara! Hello, hello, hello. I've not had a Cornish... No! I've not had a Cornish pasty in ages. Buff has found gluten-free ones for me though, which is exciting. This pastry, honestly... 11th prize, the 11th. No worries, Ralph. Oh, I'm glad. If you get anything nice planned for when you're finished. This one's too full again, I think. Right, hang on. Hang on. It's hotter making this harder. I'm not sure. Possibly, McLaughlin. Possibly. There we go. Possibly, but I don't feel like putting it back in the fridge. But to be honest, I think we're fighting a losing battle anyway, so... Right. Right, we're folding. I'm not looking at chat yet right now, by the way, I'm watching this video. Right, we'll tuck it all in. The tuckage. Right. Right, fold that up like that. I'm confused. The other guy, I like the other guy better. That made more sense. This one doesn't make any sense. Hang on. I think he's done it at a different angle. I don't like it. I'm going to watch the other guy again. That's what I was doing. It's not bending. It's not bending. Oh my god. It's all falling apart. Right. I think that's the best we're gonna get. I mean, like it does look crimped, does it not? I did, I knew, fries, I knew immediately. Yeah, I think you maybe should, McLaughlin. Learn from my mistakes, please. If this can give you anything, learn from my mistakes. No, fries, that's rotten. We'll stick it in your calendar. I don't mind keeping telling you though, because it's helping me remember. But yeah, pop it in your calendar. That's what I need to do. I need to write everything down. Hello, Raz. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's lovely to see you. This one looks, I mean, that's not bad. For a gluten-free one, it's not bad. Right, I'm going to put these ones in the oven. Otherwise, I'm never going to eat. Where's the thing, mate? Right. 165 degrees. Thank you, Luco. What are you laughing at, Buff? I really tried. Really, really tried. Look. What do we think? I mean, they could be worse. They're rustic. Rustic Cornish pasties. Really? I've never ever been good at memorising stuff fries, ever. But that's rotten. 165. Okay. Hello. I've now. Oh, thanks. Did I put a timer on? No, I didn't. So we'll do 50 minutes and we'll check them. And while I've got so much left over, I don't, right, no, that doesn't make sense because that's only for another 2 because I did the whole amount. But that's a lot more than 2 pies. That is, they look good, they look, thanks. Right, I'm going to feed the cats before I get mauled. Because that's what's about to happen. Not even rustic. I think they look exactly how you would want a Cornish pasty to look. I just really want a certificate, Ali. Why are you not? I really want a certificate. Because I'm really, really trying. See if they're not good enough. Can I get a certificate for effort? Is that a thing? I know I'm so late. An hour late. That's what I was thinking actually, Miz. I might just fire it all in a pan. Some gravy. Sorted. Kat, hello Kat, how are you doing? It's good to see you. We've just put some Cornish pasties in the oven after a lot of work. A lot of work. How are you doing? It's good to see you. And I need to feed the cats because I'm an hour late feeding them and they're furious. I mean, I would be too, so I get it. Right, you ready? Come on. There you go. Okay. I feel slightly better now that something is in the oven. Hello, Belky. How are you today? Happy Wednesday. Gravy is delicious. Well, once we finish these 2, then yes. I think that's what we'll do. Good to see you, King. How are you doing? Oh, so itchy. Oh. Mashed leftover potato. That's what I was thinking. The only problem is, McLaughlin, the potatoes aren't cooked. So I need to cook them first. Which is slightly annoying. That's why I was just going to put it all in a pot together. And then just, that'll do. You want Cornish pie now? No, we all want Cornish pasties. That's what we want, because I've been here working on this for long enough. I'm going 20 kilometres on a bike and you're exhausted. Oh my goodness. Where are you going, Kat? Ethiopian food. Ooh. Thank you so much for your follow, Ben. How are you doing? It's lovely to have you here. Happy Wednesday. See, this is just all falling apart now. Injera seems like such a lightweight. Oh, is that an Ethiopian thing, Kat? That does sound interesting. I think. Thank you for your follow. I'm going to say panda. I'm going to say panda. How are you doing, Panda? It's good to have you here. Happy Wednesday. A cottage pie and a few pasties in your belly quite nicely. See, this is the thing. I feel like I'm hungry. And then because I've been cooking for so long, by the time I actually come down to eat stuff, I'm like, do you know what? Nah, I'm not that hungry anymore. And I don't manage to actually eat all that much. But leftovers. Love me a leftover. Do you know what? I think I need to try and put this together again because it's a mess. I know the raw thing's not great. Look, oh, I love it. That's genius. That's put a smile back on my face, look, oh. Hello, Rolo. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. You have to make 400 Scotch eggs. I made Scotch eggs the other day, Rolo, and they were delicious, but there's no way I could make 400. Not a chance. But how are you doing, Rolo? How was your Wednesday going? Constantly snacking. Yeah, I've done that before as well, but I find, like, my IBS doesn't love it when I do that. It doesn't enjoy snackage. Stuart, thank you so much for your Prime sub. If you can give me, like, however long it's going to take me to throw these together, we can do your mail jar for the kitchen. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you using your Prime sub on me. As you go. They taste it, yes, they taste it. But yeah, I find my IBS doesn't love snackage, so when I do that, that's when I end up with a sore tummy. It's sad. My grandma in Norway loves to host you. She always force her to bake. Nice. See, that's, yeah. Like, if you like baking, then that's a good call. But I would like baking if it wasn't for the gluten, with the lack of gluten. That is, Stuart, it is indeed. So everyone who subs to the channel gets their very own mail jar with their name on it up on my kitchen. So that's what that is. In case anyone else is wondering. And you get to pick a colour and everything. So you can have a wee look already and have a think of a colour. And I can show you them as well. As soon as I'm a wee bit closer with this nonsense. Right. This is the apple one. I would hope so, McLaughlin. Or that's false advertising. Ah, it makes me happy to see your name as well, Alex. Thanks. Looking for an excuse to bake for you. Since you're the favourite, now eat to your heart's desire. That's the great thing about grannies. Grannies are like that, aren't they? You repair by doing a housework. See, that's why you're their favourite then. But that's reasonable. That's it. You earn the baked goods prize. And I'm sure she appreciates you doing the work. Okay. I know nothing about coding, so I'm going to leave that to you, McLaughlin. Take care of the lawn, paint the house. Nice! That's handy. And that's probably stuff that she would struggle with. So that sounds ideal.
I think
I should have done another apple. I knew it.
I'm quite happy.
Thank you so much for your follow, Lane. Lane? It's lovely to have you here. Happy Wednesday. How are you doing? Got a call from the Corgi Rescue. Like, oh, yay! Oh, fingers crossed. Rebecca, that sounds amazing. That's so exciting. If you can, take some pictures and share it in the Discord, please. Went with her sister. Oh, so you've earned that favourite status then, definitely. Fine, definitely. Dex, hello. Not this time. Not this time. I've learnt my lesson, but you know what? I'm actually heartbroken. Well, I'll tell you why. Heartbroken. So I am. So I've been growing these avocado trees since literally the start of lockdown. They've been like a lockdown project. I didn't realise. I mean, I kind of imagined that you couldn't grow avocados in Scotland, but I didn't realise that there's an actual thing with if you grow from the seed, they're very unlikely to actually grow avocados, and I'm gutted. I'm so sad, like genuinely heartbroken. It's not funny, McLaughlin. It's not funny. I'm so sad. Like honestly, I'm so sad. I was going to be hopeful for the next 10 to 15 years. And I thought, you know what? Maybe positive thinking and hope will win and I'll get a couple of avocados. Even just one. Just one. But I don't think that's going to happen. And I'm really sad. I do, and they do look good. The avocado trees do look good. But I wanted an avocado. An whole avocado, just dig a hole and stick an avocado in it. Do you want to try it? If you try it, Dex, let us know how you're going. You give that a go and then you can let us know. And if it works, we'll copy you. It's a lot of families into state of trouble with all good. Ah, that's nice though, Fries. It's nice to be close with family. That's good. Not off the trees. Look, oh, apparently it's a thing. I'm so sad. So sad. Avocado fetty. Ooh, that's a good idea actually. Right, the crimpage. I've done my own style of crimpage here. But actually, I feel like it's worked not too badly. You can't really see it. Look at that one. That's better. Avocado. This is what I don't understand, Ali. I don't understand. I feel like at some point this means that avocados are going to be extinct because I don't get it. But apparently, if you grow an avocado from seed, from an avocado seed, they're not going to grow. I don't understand. I don't get it. I was too heartbroken to ask any more questions, Ali. They do, Calico. Hello, Calico. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday. They do. So they take, if they're gonna grow fruit, I think it's between 10 and 15 years. So it's long game stuff. Definitely long game. Spitcado. That's also quite catchy. Fries. A male and a female. Apparently it's just a thing, Calico, that they probably just won't grow. And I'm really sad about it. Really, really sad. You're bringing them on Sunday. Oh, I hope it all goes well for you, Rebecca, because that sounds amazing. Go forever before yeah, apparently, but I don't understand, like, I see, it sounds almost like it's only like the big trees are already there. That's the only ones that'll keep growing them. So like if someone were to go around and chop down all of the avocado trees, we wouldn't get any more avocados ever. Ever. Our Mexico, the trees are real big. Oh, I want to go to I want to see avocado trees, like proper ones. It could be. Look, oh, I don't know. I need to look into it more. I was just too sad. I was just so very sad. Yeah, I'm going to do another wee tray for these ones. What are hybrid? It could be something like that. We should Google it. We definitely should Google it. So loud. So loud. Plant apple seeds. Don't tend to get an apple growing tree. But do you get a tree? Just not an apple growing one. Right. This is the best looking one so far. That's so typical. I get palm trees, and I can try for coconut trees. Perfect. I mean, if they will produce fruit, Dex, we're doing better than avocado trees. Like new corn from corn seeds, you go either. Oh, I mean, this is just sad. Like, we want to try and be self-sufficient, but they're making it really difficult for us. Bread to not have seeds in them, that's true. Because that's the same apparently with, like, see the herbs, even like the pots of herbs that you buy in the supermarket, they're specifically bred so that you can't just plant them in the garden and they keep growing, so that you have to keep buying them from the supermarket. And you think that's just rude. Just rude. Oh no! Are you back though, Kanara? Is Twitch having some problems? Uh-oh. Some fruiting trees like peaches, apricots, almonds, and most citrus trees are generally true to seed. Plant the seeds from a citrus tree and get another tree that produces very similar citrus. Other fruiting trees like apples and avocados are not true to seed. Instead, these plants are hybrids and are carefully selected crosses. Ah, okay. So how do we make avocados live on then? Grow from a seed, it can take up to 5 years. I read it was 10 to 15. Genetic corn breeds are made to not grow new corn, so farmers have to buy new seeds every year. That's so frustrating. That just seems so cheeky. And grows random wildflowers. Ah, that's clever. Because I heard, is that not the same with courgettes? There's something to do with courgettes that you need a male and a female for it to pollinate, something like that. Seedless watermelons. Oh, see, I love watermelon and the seeds just ruin it. So seedless sounds perfect. See someone selling avocado trees. I mean, technically not, because it's come from an avocado. And it is still an avocado tree. It's just not going to be an avocado growing tree. Oh, McLaughlin is on it with the Googling. Great way to think of growing true to seed is to consider dogs. There are many different breeds of dog. They have very different characteristics. Consider Dachshund versus a Husky. Probably with a Husky going, oh, okay. It'll be a mix. Got it. That makes sense. That's clever. That is a good way of explaining it. But bananas were originally with seeds as well. How would you grow a banana plant? Agriculture is huge money. That's true. That is true. And it's so frustrating because all I want to do is grow some avocados. Is that too much? Well, apparently it is too much to ask. It makes me very sad. Can't sell us more stuff yet. This is a problem. They've figured out a way to keep us. Been twitchy for you? No. It was okay for me earlier, but I don't know how it is now. I hope it's sorted though. Right, I can't scroll right at this very moment because I've got apple cinnamon hands. Right, this is our last one. This pastry, honestly. It's so leaky. I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but I would give myself a certificate. I would, if I was in charge of the certificates, I'd give myself a certificate. This is the best looking one. Look, I should have just crimped it myself in the first place. I was just trying to be too clever. Everything's been modified to be bigger, insect resistant, longer storage. Yeah, that's true. It's a shame because they should stop changing things. Just let nature be nature. That's it. When it's so expensive, it's not fair. All they're trying to do is grow some fruit. Hello, Odd Pretender. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. Thank you for the lurk prize. Grow them. You're not buying anymore. That's true. I know. Still frustrating though because that's what I want to do. That's the plan. Thank you, Kanara. Look how much better these look. I mean, they're still very like cracky. So they will leak, but that's okay. So these are apple ones. So we'll pop these in. And I'll just keep an eye on how much longer they need to go in. These need another 30 minutes. And in that time, at one point I had wondered about making banana bread, but no, I don't feel like it anymore. I don't feel like it anymore. So, right. So once we take the first ones out, they'll go in for another 20 minutes. Some secret amongst avocado farmers now to grow them. Yeah. Upside down like you can with tomatoes. Oh, aha! Because you can put strawberries in them as well, can't you? So very clever. Very clever. The king pastries, yes. They do look even more delicious. I just hope that's in the certificate. That's allowed in the certification. Banana bread with chocolate chips. I was thinking about it, Luco, but I might just make one tomorrow because we've all seen me. We've all seen me do a banana bread a few times. So let's just have a wee tidy up. Oh, the other thing I'm going to do is I'll stick the potatoes and these bits in a pot and we'll just let them kind of cook away to themselves while we're waiting for everything else, so that I can just have that alongside everything so that it's not going to waste. Yeah, nah. Not today. I think we've made enough today. That's plenty. Thank goodness. I mean, yeah, after all that, thank goodness I did do the pastry before stream. I always underestimate how long I need to do things. So do I, Ali. It's probably one of my favourite things. And it's so easy to make. If you need a recipe, Ali, I have a very good one. Not to boast or anything, not to blow my own trumpet, but I have a very good banana bread recipe. And it's vegan and everything. So I'm just gonna get rid of the rest of that pastry. I'm not gonna use it for anything. Want a Model T for some city driving? What's a Model T, Luco? What kind of car is that? Is that like a Ferrari, like McLaughlin? Thank you, McLaughlin. I wasn't expecting you to go and find it, but thank you. That's the very one. There's my recipe. Tesla for city driving. They're so big though, Ali, that's my problem. They're so large. That 5 minute or less recipe. Well, it'll take you about 5 minutes to put it together and then half an hour in the oven. Does that count? It's not quite just 5 minutes, but it's not far off. Okay, let's get this on. I think I'm going to put a wee bit of. Can you only do 5 minutes or less recipe sticks? Is that the problem? I mean, it's unlikely you're going to find many though. I don't want to disappoint you, but it's unlikely. Teslas, Ali, for city driving. They're so large. See, McLaughlin, you're just on it always. Oh, that was silly. That's the wrong. Oh, see, I'm getting tired of talking now. What's happening? Only the big ones are large. Even the smaller ones are large, Ali. They're all large. All of them. The P is very small, Ali. That's a lie. But then you're going from like cars over there. I like small, like actual small cars. Like actual small cars. So to me, Teslas are still pretty big. Model T is one of the first mass-produced cars that was affordable. Ah, I see. Oh, Stuart, are you still here? We'll do your mail jar as well. Thank you. Thanks, McLaughlin. It is a good recipe though, isn't it? Quite proud of it. One of Henry Ford's inventions. Nice. I'll need to Google it. I don't know what it looks like. Let's go. Pick a colour. Stuart, pick a colour, any colour. It's big in Scotland, I know. James, what's happened? So Stuart, we've got blue, green, yellow. Would you like light blue or dark blue? Hold on. There's the two different ones. Light blue or dark blue? Fries before guys. Yeah. Yeah. Light blue, okay. Right, I've picked it out. I'm going to write it once I've cleaned away some of the mess from here. I would say that sounds about right. Yep. Yeah, I would confirm that. Why won't you? There we go. Just a bit more there. Yeah, I'm going to say that as well. I like it. And it's very true. Because I do enjoy fries. But that makes it confusing because fries is here called fries. Thanks! Wow! Thank you so much for your 5 gifted subs. Dex, you're too good to me. Too good to me. Thank you. Hold on. Welcome. Oh, I've made a mess now. Welcome to the Confetti Clan. Rachel, Talking Shark, Joe, and Big Ed. Aw. Thank you, Dex. Hold on. I'm now shouting because this is going really loud. Okay, give me 1 second and then we'll do the mail jars for you guys too. Thank you, Dex. Didn't have to do that. Oh. For fries more than guys, yeah. Although it depends what kind of fries, to be fair, Ali. Because you can get some pretty crap fries. Like, this might upset some people, but I'm a big fan of Sea Soggy McDonald's fries. I'm a fan. I can't help it. Right, I've almost tidied here so we can do some mail jars. Curly fries. James, I don't think we get curly fries at McDonald's here that I'm aware of. I don't like Burger King fries. So many people say, oh, since they changed them, they're so much better. That's nonsense. It's nonsense. I don't agree with it at all. No, we just get fries. Funlock Carbots needs some modernification. Well, if it's been around for that long, look, I would imagine so. Hello, Jerome. Merry tidings to you too. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Right, if anyone who's just been gifted a sub is in chat, make yourself be known now and you can pick a colour for your mail jar. Oh, what have I done? No worries, Ali. Have a good shower. The beach sounds amazing. Are you going to swim in the sea? I'm jealous. I want to go to the beach. Fries, not you. Don't be silly. Do not be silly. Of course we do. Fries and fries before guys. So do I, Ali. I like them more though when they're crunchy. A lot of them are really soggy. And if you can get them crunchy, then that's always a good shout. Rachel, pick a colour. So we've got purple, red, pink, peach, orange, yellow, green, light blue, and dark blue. If you would like me to repeat that, that's absolutely fine. And I'm going to do Stuart's just now. Peach, good choice. One of the small gins. What small gins, McLaughlin? What small gins? Yes, fries and fries. Here we go. Oh, it's mixers. Just the mixers for them, which is less exciting. Dang! What are you doing? Thanks. Thank you so much for another 5 gifted subs. You didn't have to do that. I know it's just they live there now, McLaughlin. They live there. Thank you so much, Dex, and welcome to the Confetti Clan. Afridge, Jerome, Celtic Dave, Emily, and Adam. Thank you so much. What, you dare me to do another 5, Loco? Thank you so much, Dex. You're too kind. Far too kind. That gives us something to do. That's good. Thank you for the 100 bits, Loco. Thank you, thank you. Right, I'm going to pick colour. Aww. And thank you for the gifted sub to Dex, McLaughlin. That only seems fair. Dex, pick a colour, any colour. No worries, thank you so much for being here, Ali. We love having you. Enjoy your shower, enjoy the beach. Jealous, so jealous. Level 4 already. How did that happen? Right, Dex and Jerome, pick a colour. Pick a colour, and we'll do you a mail jar, and you can go up on my wall.
I think I'm quite happy with that.
And thank you so much for your follow, Pickle. It's lovely to have you here. How are you doing? How is your Wednesday going? My favourite colour. I'm going to have to say this one. Bright pink. Of these ones, is that okay for you, Dick? I think it stands out nicely on the cover. Are you doing anything? Not really. Ali! Thank you so much for the 33 bits, Ali. You're too kind. Away to the beach, Ali. Dex, thank you so much. There's your meal jar. You live in my kitchen now. You live in my kitchen. And your own purple, good choice. Good choice. Right, let's do the others first quickly. And then where did we get to? Okay. I'm just gonna work through them then. This is look how many I've made. This is ridiculous. How satisfying is that though? Can I just say how satisfying is that? There's coffee. I'll do you a really nice coffee, Dick. A really good coffee. It's starting to get really warm in here again because the oven's been on for a while. We've got those two. We'll pick out the colours we've not done yet. So, Stuart, so when I started doing these, I did do, like, just on Post-its. So, like, these ones. And I felt bad because I was like, that's a lot of paper waste. So I now have these reusable ones. So after the month, I can, like, clean them all off and use them again. And it's very environmentally friendly. But I do quite like, the thing is, I like having these because I like to keep them because it does make me quite happy. Erica, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. I thought, were you not away somewhere? Right, so we've got tokens. I'm assuming that's how you say that. And then we've done Rachel. And then we've got Joe. Hang on, is that the Joe Sugg? Is that the Joe Sugg? I hope blue is okay for you, Joe. Shark! Stuart! thank you so much for your sub to James.
Stuart the Coda gifted
James,
a tier 1 sub to Ijimika.
welcome to the
This
Confetti
is their
Clan.
first gift sub in the channel.
It is lovely to have you. Big Ed. Making lunch, packing, and watching child. That sounds like a full-on morning, Erica. But thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Again, James, look at you go. Look at you go. A fridge. A fridge. That's great. We've done Jerome. I need 3 more. Thank you, Stuart. You didn't have to, but I do appreciate it. Yes, use the emotes everywhere. I really enjoy seeing. That's what I can't. Who was I telling? I was speaking to somebody recently, and I said, you know what I love? I love being in like other chats and seeing my emotes pop up. It makes me really happy. Is that sad? I do really enjoy it. Charlie, hello Charlie, how are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Happy Wednesday. It is, that's mad. That is madness. I hope he likes blue. James, take that back right now. Why? Right, why? If you're going to say something like that, you have to back up. So why do you hate cats? Thank you so much for the level 3 hype train, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Cats are mean? No, cats are honest. James, honest. Cats are just honest. They don't take any crap. And I admire them for that. I think we should be more like cats. James, don't make me fall out with you. Don't do it. Sovereign, hello, happy Wednesday. How are you doing? No grabbing your shoes. I've never had that happen to me, Luco. Oh, Erica. See, my emotes are family friendly and can be used everywhere. Never listen, never. James, do you have cats? Why do you have scratches? Because they're roommates. Cats are to be waited on hand and foot. That dog is quite scary. It's the eyes. Yep, that's quite a scary dog. And did you get all the scratches? You have to deal with the cat. We all have to deal with the cats, Jimmy. It's a cat's world. We just live here and feed them. Oh, we can go back on here now. That's exciting. Because I'm not going to lie, I was quite sad when I had to take away all of these from the, what do you call it? See, this is how you know I'm getting tired. Words are failing me right now. They're gone. How are they? They look good. 13 minutes. It does. It needs extra colour. It was looking a wee bit sad. But it's looking better again now already. Punch fight with a cat once and the cat won. James, don't be punching cats. I will fall out with you for that. I will. That's fall outable offence. Enough. A fall outable offence. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for the hype train. We're all up. Look how colourful it looks again. That makes me very happy. She tried to scratch it. That's what she's a cat. Oh dear. Yeah, stick with dogs, James. I don't like the sound of you around cats. I think that's safest. Make sure you just stick with the dogs. You should have, James. I was gonna say she doesn't know any better, but she definitely does because she's a cat. Right. I will be 2 seconds. I've got 2 dishes to wash. And then we can have a 10-minute chat before we need to take the stuff out of the oven. I think what we'll do, I'll take out the savoury ones first. We can try them. And then if the sweet ones are done, we can try them very quickly before we finish up. And if they're not done, then I'll take some pictures and I'll stick them on the Discord. And you can see it there. This isn't really doing anything. I'm not quite sure what I was expecting from this. But it's not doing anything at all. And then I've got them to add to that. So what's everybody's plans for the rest of the day? Has anybody got anything nice planned? I know it's a Wednesday, so there's probably not much on. Is there football on tonight? I've lost all track. Not that I'm all that interested, but I feel like I've just lost track of it. It is on. Try to cool down me, yeah. Oh no! That's it. That's burnt. This is the problem with this hob. So it goes from 90 degrees to 120. Why? There's no in between. So 90 degrees does nothing, 100 degrees burns it. It's definitely on. Oh. I mean, I don't think that was going to be very nice anyway, so it's not a big loss, but it's just slightly frustrating. Let's get rid of that. And the kitchen stinks again. I just got rid of the first burnt smell. Right, hang on. Let's catch up with the football. Today and tomorrow are rest days, and quarterfinals Friday, Saturday, then 2 days off. Semi-finals Tuesday, Wednesday, and finals Sunday. Nice. So we've only got a week and a half left of it. That's going in quite quick, I think. You open the oven. I've now got the I've got a window open, which is why I'm struggling with my face again. But there's a window open, and I'm hoping that that'll help. The thing is, I'm still cooking it, so it's not going to get any better. It's just one dot of it that's so burnt. Noodle, go to sleep. Not that we don't love having you here, but you should go to sleep, Noodle. It's so hot in here. It really is very, very warm. I know, Noodle, go to bed. Yeah, they meant that we're allowed into Glasgow Green for the fans. Only for the football, sure, I didn't. Was it quite a lot? The burnt bits give it that extra. The thing is, it's got burnt bits. Right, I'll show you. Right, don't judge me. Don't judge me. It's all burnt at the bottom, so there are bits that are not cooked at all, and then there's bits that are burnt. There's no in between. Luckily, that's not the main part of the dish. That's just a wee happy extra. 3,500. That seems like quite a lot. I'm trying to think how big Glasgow Green is, but that does seem like quite a lot. Are you getting water? Noodle, is that what you're trying to say? Are you trying to get water? Get water and then go back to bed. Right, I'm going to turn these around because okay, there's a lot of crackage that's going on, but they actually look not too bad. Do you know what I've just realised what I was going to do? And I'm now slightly gutted that I didn't. At one point, so I was looking at different recipes for your, I want to call them Yorkshire puddings, I'm so confused, for Cornish pasty. And some places said instead of using like fake meat, you can use cheese. But why, what if we do both? And I meant to do some with both in and I forgot. And I'm a bit gutted because I think that could have been actually really, really tasty. I mean, they're all cracked, so I could probably just shove some wee bits of cheese in the crack. Jeez. Yeah, that does seem quite a lot. I'm trying to. It's difficult to guess how many people would fit in that space. Chop my cheese and put it back in. I think for the taste test, I think we'll just do them as they come. And while I'm eating them, I might add some cheese. I think. Because we want to do this right. Is Buff even still here? At least they can watch the VOD and then I can get my certificate. Because this is happening. Although, could you imagine? Could you imagine if I got a certificate and Erica didn't? That would be not okay. I'll make her one. I kind of feel like wine tonight as well. 50,000! Oh, is that in Glasgow Green as well? 50,000! I'm just trying to think because I went there for the fireworks. And it felt like there were a lot of people there then. There probably weren't that many people though, to be fair, but it felt like a lot. It was very overwhelming. Stop burning! Okay, that's unreal. Have they said if that's coming back? Well, it won't be coming back this year, but next year? I think we should be about 3 minutes away. And I'm nervous. Very nervous. Basically hammed incapacity. I think just because it's like there's no seats and it would just be folk standing. I feel like that's the bit that blows my mind a wee bit. I just can't imagine it. Oh, they smell good. They do smell good. 3 minutes exactly. I'm so sad about the crimpage. Coming back in September. Really? Because I thought it was, I can't remember what month it normally is. But that seems surprising and worrying. I kind of hope they wait until next year. Keen, how's your day going? I know it's really not that hot here and I have no right to complain because it's so much hotter everywhere else. But it's really exhausting it being this hot. It just makes me so tired. Also, I don't think my antihistamines are helping because I always get the non-drowsy ones. No, there's nothing non-drowsy about any of these antihistamines. And then my problem is I kind of fancied a wee glass of wine tonight, but if I have a glass of wine, I have discovered that the antihistamines I'm on don't react well with alcohol. So I end up being very, very drunk after like a glass of wine. So I don't know if I can be bothered with that tonight. The roller coaster busy work? No. Well, I hope it's like fun work. Well, as fun work as possible, team. And I hope the day at least goes quickly. At least that's something if it's busy, it normally goes in quite quick. They moved it to September. Even in September, I don't feel like that's where I'd want to be going. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me. Have you been to Transmit, McLaughlin? I've never been. I've been to Teen the Park, but that was like, oh God, 12, 13 years ago. Hojo, don't call me out for whining. Whining and whining. Can you still not sleep, Hojo? Have we yelled at the neighbours yet? Good, Keen, I'm glad. Hate it when it's long you have to drive past them when you're away from work. Ugh. That's true, yeah, that's no fun. Whine or whining, both, Loco. One of each. I appreciate you, Keen. And I'm not even gonna lie. Timer, I'm not even gonna lie. See that house flipper thing you did? I still think it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I love it. Right. Bath! Bath! If we shout loud enough, we'll appear. Bath! I think they are done. Shout and get off the road. So you are one of the old men. McLaughlin. I enjoyed it a lot, Keen. I really, really did. It was a good time. So these are our pasties. They look a lot darker in real life than here. What do you think, Gold Squirrel? Are they done? Hold on, I'm going to double check the... Hello, STC, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. Let me just check the recipe. Is there a picture? I think they look done. Because, so it said 50 to 55 minutes. I put them in for 50, but my oven was also slightly hotter than it should be when it started. I was trying to get home from work. I get it. McLaughlin, I'd be furious as well. What do you think, Erica? They seem nice and crispy. They look delicious. Thanks, Paul Squirrel. Thanks, Stuart. I would hope so. It was a lot of work. This is going to be hot, isn't it? Ooh, we have a hollow sounding bottom. Perfect. I'm quite pleased with that. Right, if I remembered rightly, that one is TVP, and that one is very, very hot. Corn. Right, TVP, corn. Are we going to remember that? Probably not. TVP, corn. Right, how will we do this? Shall we take some pictures first before we open them up? Or with one maybe half open? And then we can try them. I'm pleased with that, Erica. I genuinely, see, after the pastry mishap, I thought this is going to be a disaster. But I think they've gone okay. And also, hello Mojo, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's good to see you. And how are you doing, STC? It's lovely to see you. TVP, textured vegetable protein. It doesn't sound nice, but it's like a fake mince type idea. And it's, to be fair, it's actually reasonable. It sounds horrible. They've come up with the worst name for it. It's going to have to be the blue plate again, isn't it? I need to get some more coloured plates because I keep using the same one. Which way around was it? Corn, TVP. Corn, TVP. Corn. I should have written on it. And then I might chop this one open. Although the thing is, it should be fairly obvious once I open them, shouldn't it? Hello, Duck Dog. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Happy Wednesday. Taco Bell uses 70% texture. Do they? What for? For their tacos? Ooh. Ooh. It actually, so it doesn't taste so much Sure, it doesn't taste of a lot if you don't add anything to it. But if you add seasoning stuff, it's actually not too bad. Like you tend to use it for like spaghetti bolognese or chili or something. So you're adding a lot of other flavors to it, and it's actually fine. You see potato, and there's turnips there as well. And look, there's either TBP or mince in there. Buff, Buff, look. I can send him the picture after. I'm actually a lot more pleased with that than I thought. I didn't have high expectations, but I think that looks pretty good. Now we oh no now we hope that the camera's still charged. We need a certificate, Bob. We need a certificate. Come back. That actually makes a not too bad photo. Would you eat that, bald squirrel? Amazing. Right, we've got some photos. I feel like, do you know what? You can just go off because that's just nonsense. And then let's try some, shall we? I mean, it's gonna burn my face off. Corn EVP. Which was this one? This looks like TVP. It is, Erica. It is indeed. I did his first because his was the easiest to get things off. But all of the other ones are coming up too. It's so hot though. No burning face off. Got me covered. Thank you, Luco. Because it is, it's going to be really, really hot. Oh my god. That pastry worked so well. Like, it was a pain in the behind to work with, but it tastes really good. It's so hot. Thanks, Luco. Thank you, Erica. I'm not just saying this because I want a certificate, but I'm really impressed with that. Like, I know this is half eaten, but look. Can you see the bottom bit? There's no soggy bottom there at all. It's nice and thin and crispy. I'm actually really impressed. Really impressed. The end is maybe slightly thick, like the crimped bit. But that was not to be helped. Right. I'm going to open up the corn one. I think that I've got no idea. Yeah, that is you can see, you can tell the difference. That's not the avocado. No. So you can see there's a bit of a difference. And I mean, on the camera, you can't see it. But in real life, the corn is slightly darker. But I'm pretty pleased with that. Can you see it, McLaughlin? Did you see it? I know, a nice cross section. I might need to take a picture of that as well after. I'm so much more impressed with these than I thought. The digital world, look on. It's so hot though. That's so good. I'm so impressed. Oh, I never added a timer. So the other ones, right, hang on. How do they look? Okay, I think they could do with maybe 5 minutes. I'm so pleased. I genuinely wasn't expecting much. But those are really, really good. Really good. And I did wonder if they might taste a wee bit dull because there's not a lot in it. And like the stuff that you're putting in it doesn't taste as much. So I kind of expected it not to taste so much, but they're actually really tasty. I know, I think I might have to share it. That's the way it's looking. That is the way it's looking. So I'm gonna, I think what I'll do with the, yes. Okay, that's fine. We'll wait 5 minutes. I've put another 5 minutes on the sweet ones. And then we can grab those out and I'll cut them open as well. You can see them. And then we'll go and say hi to Kanara. I'm so impressed with that. I'd be interested to see how much difference the adding the glutinous rice flour made. And how it would be if I just used plain flour. Hello, Joe King, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday, it's good to see you. Joe King, we're finishing up. But look, I made Cornish pasties. Where was my good cross section? I've eaten them all now. Ruined it. Ruined it. Oh, well, we're glad you found us too, Stuart. It's lovely to have you here. Heck, yum. Yum, yum, yum. And it tastes good too, Joe King, and it's gluten-free. I'm so impressed with myself. I'm so very pleased with myself. Right, let's have a wee look at these. Maybe they'll be... Actually, do you know what? I think they're good to go. I think we're good to go. I did, Stuart. I said it once. I did. I definitely said it once. Exactly. It's nice and filled. I think that made it trickier for myself though, but worth it now. These smell really, really nice. Excuse me, joking. No, there's not a sauce because these used to be the miners would take these down the mines with them for their lunch, so it would be tricky to take some gravy down. But I might just make like some quick gravy and dip them in that because I think that'd be pretty nice. This one is, again, pretty good looking. This one's got apples in, cinnamon apples. Children? No, the miners. Ah, it's so hot. It smells incredible. It's so hot though. I can't pick it up even to show you. There's not... This could do with more filling, but that was my own fault because I didn't make enough. Oh my god, it smells so good. How long are we going to have to give it? Can I add Erica before she's there? Is she normally on time? Is she like me, or is she normally on time? An apple pastry. An apple pastry. Delicious. Lico! Thank you so much for your gifted subs to Joe King and Weissenberg. Thank you, thank you. Lico, do you mind if I do the mail jars on Friday? We could do them first. Buff, I'm done, and oh my god, I've outdone myself. I'm so pleased. We'll show you quickly and then we'll go and say hi to Kanana. Right, we'll show you the good ones first. They taste amazing as well. Are you ready for this, Buff? I mean, I've chomped most of them. Is that okay, Loco? If we do those mail jars on Friday? What do we think? I have been chomping on the edges. But thank you so much, Loco. You're too good to me. Far too good to me. Can I just say, can you see this here? Not a soggy bottom in sight. Look at it. Can you hear that? Probably not. I'm not sure. I think maybe the corn, but I think probably just the corn because I fried it first. I think that's why. And just that wee bit of frying just made it slightly tastier. Okay, what? Oh no. Right, so did I get a certificate? What do I need to pass to get a certificate? Puff. Yes! Oh, I'm buzzing, Puff. I'm buzzing. I'm going to print that out and put it up on my wall. And then these were the apple ones, which again, also look pretty good. I could have done one more filling, but the original ones do look better. And I think I'd kind of half given up by this stage. So these ones, joking, are potato, onion, turnip, and then 2 of them had corn in and 2 of them had textured vegetable protein in. And then these ones are just apple, sugar, and cinnamon. And they taste amazing. I'm so proud of myself. So proud. So thank you for that recipe redemption, Buff. I really enjoyed it. Although it was a faff, and I wasn't sure how it was going to go, especially after the pastry disaster. But it went well. I'm very pleased. So thank you for that. Right, Canara's on. Good. Amazing. Cinnamon. Oh, I've not got any ground cardamom, but that sounds like a good idea. Next time, Duck Dog. But thank you for being here. Right, we're going to go and say hi to Canara because Canara is amazing. I don't even know what she's making, but it doesn't matter just because she's just such a wonderful person. Oh, so did I. Thank you, Luco. Thank you for being here and thank you for all the support stuff. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all for being here. I'll try and not joke. I will be back on Friday when we're making, what are we making? Grilled cheese and panzanella? Yes. No, this is right. Thank you, McLaughlin. That's the very one. Grilled cheese and panzanella. Or panzanella? I'm not sure. Should be a good one. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of Wednesday and an amazing Thursday. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for all the support. Stay hydrated, be good, and I'll hopefully see you on Friday. Okay, bye.